Oh, jeez Louise. God. Right, well, we're back with some more Lolcow content. This time, I got out the good old booster gold versus sweet tea to do with money. Because, well, you know, that's what Lolcows are all about. Money, 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 money. And obviously, the angel of the fucking LCU, apparently, fucking good old sweet tea. So, we're going to begin. I think we've skipped the intro.
Booster gold.
Stuff. No.
Stuff. My kids deserve a good Christmas too. And my kids, you need to give me, my kids some stuff. My kids deserve a good Christmas.
Well, there we go.
Where the fuck were you for one? But Booster Gold decided to go after Sweet Tea at the end of the episode yesterday by trying to say that when Mike offered his kid presents for Christmas to have a good Christmas, she jumped in and said, oh, what about my kids? You need to give me, my kids some stuff. My kids deserve a good Christmas too. And then he claimed that she deleted those messages, which was a complete lie. And then the motherfucker tripled down and tried to gaslight myself, Boogie, and Mike into saying that we were sweeping because we didn't see it, because guess what? It wasn't there. Okay? And and there was a line in there where she did say, yes, if you want to get something for my kid as well, that would be cool. And guess what? That's because there was a conversation that had been had with her the day before about it. So it wasn't.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, why would you have to say that again if there's already been a conversation? Oh, it sounds like Rasta. Nasty Rasty's on the sweep again. Oh god, okay. Every time I watch anything to do with Rostov, it's always like lies, bullshit, and like getting exposed for like the most ridiculous lies that are so provable. He's entertaining though. Well, entertaining in the weird way.
New, all right? But he didn't want you to know that because he's a fucking pussy. But you know what actually fucks me off? Because that stuff's Booster attacking a woman, what's new? What fucks me off is that little cunt sat there for 3 hours yesterday with his thumb up his ass, washing the same spot on his door, and did absolutely nothing. And then in the last 20 minutes, he decides to pop off. I tried so fucking hard to get something out of him yesterday. That's why I was so...
I mean, this again. I would say I love Rostov. It's like, people do nothing. What does Rostov do? He deals with OBS and insults people. That is it. That is all he does. He doesn't provide content. He's not very... You know, he's funny when he's bullying other people, insulting other people, but he's not actually creating content. He's not doing anything. And all Booster Gold does is create content for them. I'm going to be honest. I think Booster Gold's irritating. But I mean, he creates content all the time. He's been literally the source of content for an entire month. And he's not even getting paid for it. And he's probably not going to get paid for it for another few months. Unless he get like small like handoffs, which is bullshit anyway.
Fucking mad. Because 3 hours of him doing nothing. Fucking Scooter came up. I'm too good to fight Scooter, but I'll talk shit when he's not here. Candy jumped up. Fucking nothing. I'm better than her. She takes meth. He literally sat there and did fucking nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's...
So the content was Booster doing this, Booster doing that, Booster What was he doing? What was Sweet Tea doing? What was fucking Boogie doing? Why was no one else doing anything? No one else creating anything. No one producing any type of content but Booster.
That's why I'm so fucking annoyed at him. Because, bro, 4 hours is a long time. You know how long 4 hours is? It's 4 fucking hours. You know how much longer that is than 2 hours? It's another fucking 2 hours that he sat there and did nothing. You know, and I get told, oh, you're just not getting enough out of fucking Booster. It's your job. You have to wrangle him. You have to... If he fucking sits there and does this, there's not really a lot I can do.
There is. Wrangle them, wind them up, annoy them, push the buttons, get a reaction. He doesn't want to do anything. He wants to get someone else to do the work. Bringing other people in for him to argue is him literally not doing any work. Oh, why does he run? Why is Rostov the Wrangler?
And still I try. Still I try. Did I give up on him? No. I still tried the entire fucking episode. And then he sat there fucking smart.
Wait, you know what? You know what? I think. Oh no.
100% real. I am
No,
willing to
that's
bet
not
my
what
two
I'm
balls
after.
that this
Sad violin. That's what I needed. Right, okay, that's ready. In case he starts bitching again.
For the last 20 minutes and came up with that shit. Where was that 3 hours earlier? We could have talked about it for a whole fucking, like, 3 hours if we needed to. Fuck you, Booster, you fucking...
So, they want to make Booster make all the content again for an entire show. Again. Oh, I love Rostov. He is the epitome of a failure. Complete and utter failure. Does not provide anything.
Pussy? Fucking piece of shit. God, man, I'm just...
Call her a welfare baby. That's exactly what you called her. You
Well,
called her
she's a
that.
welfare
But
queen.
don't
She's
you
a
sit there and
welfare
act like you
queen.
didn't.
She's
No.
a welfare queen. That's why I fucking
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That's a little
You
nicer
never
than
get
you
enough.
think,
You
yeah.
get something. You get one bag of food. You ask for another bag. That's exactly what you were
poor
saying.
mentality. It's
Shit,
poor
dude. That's the thing
mentality.
you don't understand.
He didn't ask for shit, but didn't Rostov literally just say, "Oh, I could do something for my kids"? And then was like, "Oh, they had a conversation beforehand." So I mean, it sounds like she was after something.
Is
Yeah,
this
this
what
shit
we,
has
is this
been
what
going
we're
on.
starting the fucking show
No,
off?
no, bullshit.
I guess
Bullshit.
so.
You know for a fact, Boogie,
I
that's
guess
some fucked
fucking
up
so.
shit, man. And you gaslit me, man.
In a, no. In a,
Oh, you're blaming Boogie for it?
in a public voice chat, 110%. You probably said to me, I don't remember most of the public voice chats
one
because I
second,
just
one
joined and
second.
fuck around. Shut the fuck up with
Sicilian
TTS.
No,
Princess
you shut the fuck up.
TM5 NZ super chatted $20.
I would say it's bait. Oh god, it's like it's low effort bait at most. I swear to God, every time I click into Lolcow Live, it is literally just Booster arguing with one of them. Literally, it doesn't matter which one, it's at least one of them. Sweet Tea only pops up when someone else is arguing because, well, they infantilize her to like such an extent. The defender as if like she is some sort of precious commodity that can't argue or defend herself. It's really weird.
Sweet tea, you're moving on up to the east side and now making money.
Apparently.
Hopefully
Nice-
she
nice
loses
to
that
see you brought
laundromat
some
business
energy
and goes
today,
back down
Booster.
to the west side.
You probably said something like, hey, I think she asked for stuff when you offered that to me. And I probably said, yeah, that's uncouth that happened. And that's probably where it ended. I wasn't in there gassing you up like, kill the bitch, kill the bitch, kill the bitch. I wasn't doing that shit. I wasn't doing that
How
Hey,
did he
shit.
gaslight
You
you?
said that I begged.
Because he
And
was in
talking
public
all this
voice
other
chat with me,
shit.
agreeing with what I said yesterday.
I probably
but then the
did agree
moment we
with
get
you.
on live stream, I didn't say that. That's
I
not what
probably
happened.
did
I don't
agree
remember
with you.
saying
If
that. I
you
never
brought
said
up that one line, I was like, yeah, if that's true, then yeah, fuck her. That's probably what I
Bro,
said.
you literally
And
said
it-
there was a whole conversation that she deleted, bro.
And that's the entire problem, dude. That's why you have the biggest L in the fucking network on your face
bullshit. I don't have
right
a
now.
fucking L.
The biggest element from the guy who fed cancer. Come on. I do enjoy laughing at Boogie. It's always a good time.
The hell you don't. The hell
you
you
do.
don't.
Really.
If you had shown that one line and
Just
that's
that
all
one
you
line.
showed, we could have had an action. We would be dragging her up and down
Every
the fucking
single thing she
streets.
does,
Even
it
that
gets swept
one
under the
line.
fucking rug. Dollywood, whining
we're
about
not
popcorn,
sweeping.
whining about every house. When she
Dollywood.
gets paid
Why
for
your
fucking
ass is
Dollywood,
so
when she gets paid
Dollywood.
again,
All
I'll
over
get there.
about Dollywood
About the
for an
fucking
entire
Santa
episode.
Claus bullshit. Fuck that bullshit.
All right, you
I'm
know
not
what? No,
playing
no, no,
that
hold
fucking
on,
game
hold on,
anymore.
hold on. We're not talking over each other. You know what, Booster?
We're not talking. We're all talking over Booster. What the fuck?
I'm gonna give you the chance to say your fucking piece first. You say your
Fuck
piece
him.
fucking first.
Okay.
Go on.
Fuck him. He'll probably issue another death threat like he did on the server. Why don't you do
Oh,
that?
he issued
Oh,
like
don't
6
even-
death
Oh,
threats.
you issued death threats. You issued death threats yesterday too. What's the problem with that? Everybody wishes death upon one another every single day. If you
I've
ain't
never
wishing
done
death
that.
upon
Die of
somebody, you ain't
cancer.
fucking
Yeah,
living.
the
Okay,
only
I'm telling
difference
you
is
right
wish
now.
you would
I
actually
hope
do it.
Sweet Tea has never done that. She just passively aggressive runs to Rostov and starts crying when someone doesn't go own way. I mean, she got mad at fucking was it Batgirl for drawing, even though Batgirl's been drawn the LCU since before she was doing it. But you know, let's just ignore that. So Sweet Tea's the worst. She's like the passive aggressive woman in the background, and the other three just argue and shout at each other.
Rots your balls off, motherfucker.
No, let him
there.
say his
How
point.
about that?
What's
You
your
like
actual
it?
point?
You like
Get your
it?
actual point out with some actual
What
energy
I'm trying to
today.
say is every single thing that ever happens with this woman is always somebody else is doing something.
Give examples.
And she has to
Don't
try and
just
jump
fucking
into
say
it.
fucking
All right,
platitudes. Give
all
examples.
right. You want an example? Hold on a second.
Give some
Let me get the
fucking
link right now.
examples. Yeah, please.
Because
It's
Let
a
me get the link
lie.
right
I
now.
literally
I'm gonna
dragged her
respond
for.
after this, but
I literally dragged her for 4 hours about the Dollywood
The
shit, didn't
entire
I?
Here you go,
universe
Rastov.
fucking dragged her and fucking weighed in on that shit.
Other instantly interrupted Booster. Oh no! Oh wait, what a surprise!
There you go, Rastov. Watch how quickly she latches onto this little idea and tries to make it her own.
What
saying,
is
"Fuck
this?
that! That's my idea. This is what I'm gonna do."
What is this?
It's from live. Watch it.
Okay, no, you
Watch
have
how
to
quick-
fucking introduce what it is we're trying
This
to
is
like, fucking
when
play,
your
dude.
mama was saying he was going to Africa, and I introduced the idea of me going.
we all made
Okay,
a
we
gesture
were
that
on the
we
show.
wanted
We
to go
don't need to watch a
Africa.
show of our own fucking
but no,
clip.
I want the clip to be shown. So
Wait, he asked for proof. He gets given proof and then won't show the proof. Come on! I don't even like Booster, but fuck me.
you see
Show
what
it.
I'm talking about.
So they can see it.
The moment I
Some
said,
people
"Yeah,
might
I'm
not
gonna go
have
to
seen the
Africa with you,
episode.
mama, and I'm gonna find me a nice South African lady," the moment I said that, no, forget that, you ain't going, I'm the one going. And then she also said, I want to go to
All
Africa.
right,
Why can't I
all
go to
right,
Africa?
fine,
And
all
I
right, fine,
said,
shut the
I
fuck
because
up.
you
said
Watch
it.
already
the
Keem
thought
Star
it was.
said
That
it.
was
We
your
all
fucking Christmas
fucking
gift.
said it.
Do you want to watch the fucking clip?
Say what you want to say. He says what he wants to say and then instantly interrupted. Oh, Jesus Christ. I always say, like, no wonder Booster's fucking vaping away. I'm surprised he's puffing his brains out.
Okay, thank you.
Gotta go to the east side. You know what I'm saying? I'm more. I'm
You
more
gotta
of a
move on
gangster.
up to the east side.
I
Get
gotta
yourself
go.
a piece of
Yeah,
pie, son.
Nigeria.
No,
I gotta go to
no.
Nigeria. I gotta go with my peoples. I gotta see elephants and my natural habitat with the giraffes and all that stuff like that. I gotta be with my people, man.
So are
Yeah,
you
I'm
okay
lion.
babysitting Booster while you're there, though? Because you're going to have to look after him, otherwise he is going to get eaten by a lion.
Why are you pushing Booster instead of me?
You gotta.
You don't
because
have a
Booster gotta.
passport.
When you went to Dollywood.
Oh. Instantly, she tries to take everything. Instantly, Booster proves it wrong. Oh. 1-0 to Booster, I think.
Yeah, you. So your point
Example
is.
A.
Hold on. So your point
You
is.
see how
that,
she's a
hold
pick
on,
me?
bro.
How everything
Dude.
feels entitled to her? How she has to try to leech off of
Bro,
everything?
shut the fuck
Get the
up,
fuck
dude.
out.
Dude, can I fucking talk about that clip we just watched? You fucking wanted to go too. She wanted to go, and Boogie wanted to go. All three of you did.
Team wanted to go. We all wanted to
Team
go.
wanted to
It's
go.
a
No.
free trip to
The
Africa.
goal- Literally said there was no place.
The joke was that somebody that when that goal was assigned, the joke was, oh, and by the way, if we had another 50, we're sending Booster's ass with him. That was like
Yeah,
a
we
ha
didn't
ha thing.
set that. It was a joke. We didn't fucking set that goal, dumbass.
Yeah, you did actually. You didn't reach that goal, but you reached the goal to send
No,
your
we
mom to
didn't
Africa.
set that goal,
Okay?
bro.
Yeah, no, you really did because you're like, I'm gonna laugh when we hit this.
Fuck up.
$53.17. Hey Boogie, glad you and Desi got home me safely, and hey Rostov and Sweet Tea, hope you're doing good. Love you all except Booster. Stop being a stupid overreacting idiot. You shut up and listen to the ones who know
You're a
better,
mean
Boogie and Rostov.
No, only one
you're
he
saying,
listens to is
so
the
you're
game,
saying
bro.
you didn't set the goal for me to go to if I was.
No,
if
It was,
we were,
it was,
'cause
it
you
was,
hit the
it
goal.
was never a real goal. It was a joke, okay? It was a fucking joke.
We're never sending.
Well, I'm glad I was
these
informed of
Africa.
that. I'm glad I was informed of that
You
particular
were not
situation.
sending
That
Africa
was
to get
a
eaten by a
goal. A
lion.
joke.
And instantly, they're all interrupted again. Of course.
Hold
If
on, you
anybody's
gonna
going to
ask a
Africa,
fucking
it's me
question
and
and
my
then talk
girlfriend
over the
daughter.
answer, bro. You literally said it was a joke. You fucking just said it was a joke. Obviously, you can't go to
I didn't.
Africa. You've got a kid you
No,
neglect
I
every
said
day.
no. The goal was set as a prank to me, as in.
Yeah, it wasn't
as
a real goal.
Yeah, you're gonna
It
go to
wasn't
Africa
a
with
real
him, as in
goal.
I really am gonna go to Africa, and I'm gonna get fucked up in Africa. That was the
Everyone
prank.
gets it.
That was the
Wasn't a real
content.
goal.
You
Why are you
Rayman
hanging on this?
autistic motherfucker.
Bro.
He thought he was really going to Africa?
No, you're not getting the
Clearly.
point.
Fucking
The point
clearly.
was-
you think you were
The
really
point
gonna
was
go to Africa,
because of everything
Sweet
I
Tea?
had said about Africa
No.
and how dangerous it is. Keemstar said, "Oh, and by the way, not only if we hit the goal for your mama, if we hit another 50 or whatever, then Booster's ass is going
I
too."
said it.
Yes,
That was an
it's
entire
It's
thing
me
because.
that made the joke. I made the joke, not
Sarcasm.
Keem, dumbass.
And then after you hit the goal for your mama, what did you say?
I mean, he made a point. He proved them wrong. He's like, she does this. No, he doesn't. And then Lindsay proves it. But okay, now no one's semantics of whether or not it was a joke. That's still her taking all that. So she's taking the joke. She's trying to take the humor, everything from him. Which, I mean, yeah, again, it's proved that they don't create content. The only person who's making content is Booster, and Booster is, well, a fucking meme and a half, isn't he? Booster is a meme. Oh, every time I move that, it goes, oh, okay, fuck it. That works. It's gonna go there.
okay, we're not going to hit the goal for boosters.
Yeah, it was a joke. You literally just fucking framed it as a joke. Are you retarded?
No, I said joke as in I'm going to get fucked up when I go there. It was going to be a whole thing where I was going to get my ass kicked.
None of you were going to Africa.
Which I was willing to do for content.
None of you were going to Africa. This is retarded. You can't go to Africa.
Did you say I neglect my kid every day?
Yes.
Yes.
I never said that.
He started talking to him.
Yes, you do.
To be fair,
So Booster asks Rostov, and then Sweet Tea inserts herself again. Oh no. She doesn't have much originality, does she?
to be
You
fair,
have
over the
18 hours
weekend,
in
he
the
started
Discord a
talking
day.
to him again.
18
Over
hours
the
a
weekend.
day.
Wow.
To be fair,
18 hours a
over
day.
the weekend.
That's why I was
People
spending
say
my
that.
entire day today. My
You
son got home,
spent-
spending
you-
time with him
Oh,
before I
you-
came back here
Oh,
to
the
do
whole
shows.
hour, the
I
whole
gave up
hour
time
is
with my
that-
son
is that
today on his day,
pages
off
11
early.
Hold on.
pages.
Hold on.
11
Yeah,
pages.
11 pages on the weekend, but you said,
Let
oh,
me
my
tell you
kid
something.
gets home.
My
No, you
son got
no,
home
you
early
shut the
today because he
fuck
gets
up,
home
dude.
early on
No,
Wednesdays,
you don't get
and I
to
was
talk
spending
right
time
now.
with
Shut
him.
the fuck
But
up.
I had
Because you
2
were
extra
still
hours with
online
him.
on
But I
Discord.
came
You
here.
were still
But I
online
came
on
here.
Discord, fucker. You
But
were still
I came
online. We
here.
could all see you online. We could
But
all
I
see
came
you
here.
online. I watched you sit online.
But I
the
came here
entire
40
fucking
minutes
time.
early.
You weren't
But I
fucking
came
sitting
here-
with your kid. No.
Being online on Discord doesn't necessarily mean you at you even at your keyboard. So I don't really understand what the idea is in this. Are they just making shit up just to like give him grief? Maybe. I don't know. It's really weird because there is literally nothing. By not just sitting on Discord, it doesn't necessarily mean you've done anything wrong, which seems to be the argument that's going down for some reason. I don't know why.
Shut the fuck up and listen to what I'm going to say.
All you do
Shut
is
the fuck
talk.
up and listen to what I'm
All
gonna
you
say.
do is talk. No, you're going to let me talk because you asked me a fucking question, dickhead. You do neglect your kid because you fucking said, all right, you were like, oh, my kid's here now. And you were still online in the Discord on your phone the entire fucking time, you piece of shit.
No, I actually wasn't.
No,
I
you
turned
were.
my phone off.
I literally watched you.
I got my phone off.
Ripped.
All right. Check the messages then. I literally said I'm on my phone right now
I can
checking
see
home
you
with my
fucking-
son.
I
I
can
don't know
see
what's
you in
going on, but I'll
Discord.
deal
I
with
can
it
see
later.
you
Is what I
watching
said.
in
And I made.
Discord, bro.
Set your phone down. Pay attention to your son.
Fucking.
Why is it like load of childless people telling the one with a child how to be a parent? I mean, Buggy definitely, obviously, he's basically halfway there. I say you can't decide if Desi's a girl or a woman, depending on what point he's trying to make.
Idiot.
My son and I were watching Guardians of the Galaxy. He was highly enthralled by it, so I was able to look at my phone for a split second to see
How
if
about
updates had come
instead
in
you
from
enjoy the
group
time
chat or
with your
anything
son,
important was happening.
or
Okay, so
enjoy
first
the
it- so
movie?
first it wasn't
Bullshit
at
on
all.
me.
So first it wasn't at all. You didn't look at it at all. Now it's a split second. Okay, seeing a pattern. Fair enough.
That's
I
kind
just
of the
said I
thing
looked at to
that's
see if
when-
anything important happened.
No,
I
no,
said
no,
I saw people
you know what?
tagging me,
You're right.
and I just
You're
simply
right. It was
said,
only
and
a
I
split
freaking.
second. It was only a split
All right,
second.
let me
That's
find.
fine.
Let me
That's
find
fine.
the post I made. Let me find the post I made right
Oh,
now, and I'll
that's
show
fine,
you
bro.
that's what I
fine.
said.
It's a split second. No, that's all good. I believe you.
Sit there and say I
believe you. It was a
neglected my
split
kid. Hold on
second.
a second.
I
Let me
don't
find
believe
it.
him. I'm
Yeah,
fucking.
you're-
I'm
or
looking
on
it
the-
up.
on the
I'm looking it
weekend.
up. I don't believe him at all.
He says it was a split second. It's fine, dude. It's fine.
I'm sure there's nobody
When do I
currently
get to
googling it.
answer a phone?
Right.
Go away to push semantics and like just completely change the story. Well, it's a bit weird. They always kind of seem to do it. Well, the weirdest part is it every time it works. This becomes the entire conversation topic for like the entire stream. As I say, I mean, this is what. Let me look. I said this is 14 minutes in, and I'm pretty sure this goes on for like another 40 minutes, 30 minutes.
Right
Something
here.
crazy.
Yo, I just checked my phone. I don't know what Queens wanted, but my son got home early. I'll deal with it whenever.
And then you were
And then
still online on your
and then
phone
I saw,
for an hour.
and then I saw Nightmare comparing himself to Jesus, and because I'm a Christian, I had to be like, that's messed up, and I had to make a little joke about it, and that's all I did.
So a joke in Discord about Nightmare being Jesus more important than your kid. Okay, I was wrong. No, you
Yeah.
were.
Just simply
Yeah.
making a little joke and then,
Hold
and then
on,
put my
hold on.
phone
That's
down
not
and put
neglecting
my
your
phone
fuck
down.
up.
child.
Link Michael's super chatted $20. Are we really continuing on this non-tent from yesterday? Shut
Yes,
up,
we
man.
are. Deal with
Shut
it.
the
Cares
fuck
about
up.
this stuff, bro. You guys are adults crying over being wined and dined. If this is the
It's-
only stuff happening from now on, big_loser.
I mean, it's real.
We have
I
to
mean,
get through
there
this.
are
I mean, it probably isn't real, especially considering Booster came prepared with a link to a video. Why would he come prepared unless he knew this was going to be discussed? Or maybe he's just really autistic and he likes to be prepared in case he has some sort of argument, which there are people like that, but
There are a lot of other fucking things we're going to talk about. Yeah, there's a lot of things we're going to talk about tonight. But this motherfucker has said on the Discord, dragging Sweet Tea, dragging me, dragging Rastov. Rastov's getting dragged for sweeping. Fuck you.
He is sweeping.
Fuck you.
Y'all trying to guess us. Do
I look like a fucking sweeper? Do I look like a sweeper? I didn't go. Did I
Boogie's the biggest sweeper in the universe.
go after this bitch's throat?
TTS, bro.
He's such a great father that he spends 8 hours in Babe's VC instead of spending it with his son. Just
That's when he's in school, jackass.
Your kid would be better off with CPS.
True.
That's when he's in school, jackass. I actually left the moment he got home because I realized.
Yikes. Yikes, dude. We're talking about saying his kid should be in care. Yikes, dude.
Hey, my son's getting home early today. I'm gonna spend time with him.
Yeah.
But you know what else I did? You know what else I did?
And they're both interrupting him. Oh, stop interrupting, and they're both interrupting repeatedly.
Come back. I did come back a little early because I wanted to be early for the show. Because guess what? Boogie told me to be early.
And fuck you. I
told me
don't
to be
feel like
early
being
now,
nice to you
so
anymore.
I came here 14 minutes to the hour to be here first, to be here ready to go.
7
Shut
super
up.
chatted $20.60. Can we send Booster to the gulag? And when did you get home, Boogie? And love your shirt, trust off.
Put me in the gulag against Rastov, and let's see who gets out there and gets back in the war zone faster. I guarantee you it won't be fat ass over there.
Rastov, listen to me.
Dude, I would kill you.
Booster 100.
Rostov couldn't do, was it squats? He couldn't do squats on up and down the stairs on cafe. I mean, his Booster can walk around without struggling with his weird ass fucking body.
Percent has told us all, oh yeah, around Saturday I've decided to really start focusing more on my child. You had 13 years to do it. I'm glad you're finally doing it.
That's before I had a job on live in the LCU. Before that, I did spend all the time with him.
You waited until you had a job to spend time with your kid when you had no job in all the time? Fucking idiot, bro.
I spent time with him every day until I got an LCU internship. And after that, I devoted myself to this because I'm trying to work to earn money to give him a better life than I had. So don't you sit there and try and play games with me over that bullshit.
You devoted yourself to Smooch. You devoted yourself to Babes VC. You didn't devote yourself to fucking Live. Live is a 4, maybe 6 hour a day job. 8 for me and Rastov. We can get it in and out done in 8.
No, it's a 1 if you're a booster because he fucking has in.
This is Boogie trying to say him and Rostov work it out. If Boogie works more than an hour, I'd be surprised. I mean, he sits in the thing and just rants for 4 hours. That's not doing work. Just sat like chatting shit, and all he does is bully fucking Booster and take a moral high ground, which isn't content, no matter how much you want it to be. Well, maybe it might. People, you know what? I'm wrong. Maybe people do like it as content, but it's not work. It's entertainment, sure, but I mean, it's just kind of it's what most normal people do after work.
Energy for an hour, then the next 3 hours he sits there being like,
fucking shit, dude.
There ain't no goddamn reason you need to type 11 pages of shit over the weekend when you're not neglecting your fucking kid.
I'm not neglecting my son. I'm with him.
Look, if I'm on a date, I'm like, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah.
No, this is what happens right here. Me and him spend time together. And while I have a few minutes alone, while he's busy doing something, I'll just do this.
So you
don't
need
do that.
So you need a few minutes.
I'll put my phone away, and me and him will go back to what we were doing.
For the first weekend.
Paulie 2000.
I'm gonna tell you.
I mean, isn't Boogie the one who couldn't even do a stream without checking his phone repeatedly? And that was for an even shorter period of time.
375 super chatted $20. This is getting old. 3v1 on Booster. Here's the content here. Boogie is a side character on his own show.
Suck my dick.
Just agrees and goes with what is going on.
Oh wait, Rastov didn't tell him to shut up. Oh no, what a surprise!
Toff is jealous cause Booster is the best. W Booster.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we're all jealous. We're all jealous.
First off, I'm gonna say this. I won't deal with my phone anymore. But if I ever miss a meeting or an important group chat and Keem gets on my ass about it, guess who I'm blaming for it when I talk to Keem?
Listen,
you're an adult,
deal with your phone.
yourself.
Deal with your
I'm
phone.
blaming you.
Wait, they said don't go on your phone when you're with your kid. Now they're saying do. I mean, oh Jesus Christ! Like this is why it has to be. This is why they've got to fake the Lolcow universe because Jesus Christ, sometimes this is bad. It's so pathetically bad. What's he supposed to do? Literally, they say one thing, then they say the other thing. And I said, I hate Booster. I think he's such an annoying prick. But he is their entertainment on the show. He's the one creating the content. Rostov himself said the same thing. That Booster's the one doing all the stuff, you know, they brought people in for him to argue with. So what's everyone else doing while he's arguing? There's 4 of them.
With your
Because
phone
I
and
won't.
look at
Because I'll say,
Shut the fuck
Rastov
up.
told me
Shut
I'm
the
not
fuck
allowed
up.
to check my
Shut
phone to
the
make sure
fuck
that
up.
I'm not needed.
Shut the fuck up. It is entirely possible to keep your phone near you, check notifications, and not type in main. And that's what I'm telling you to fucking do.
Excuse
Keep
me for
your
having a
phone
little
with you,
ADHD and
check
typing a couple little lines and then
but
moving on with
fuck
my
off
day
of
with my
Waves
son.
VC.
Can I-
Fuck off of fucking
all right,
Test
Sweet Tea,
VC.
jump in.
Fuck up.
I want whenever it was during the summer and I was with my kid every day, whenever Keem would call me for a meeting or anything, that's the only thing I would interact with. If I would pay it, I would hear if it buzzed, I'd look, and if it was something that I didn't need to respond to, I'd just keep on playing at the playground. But if it was
Bingo.
Keem, I'd pull it up and answer it. Like that's
Bingo.
all you need to do.
Hold on. What Booster is saying is
Ignore-
that out of 24 hours, right, he has to spend 1 with his kid, and during that 1 hour, he has to take minutes for
2
himself.
today, and I spent a
2,
great amount of time with him.
sorry,
We watched
only
Guardians of the
2.
Galaxy together. We
Shit.
played Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which is a fun fucking game, and we had fun.
Sorry, bro. 2 hours.
I mean, they were not Saturday. They were not Saturday where he's with this kid all day, but saying no, you shouldn't be on your phone for those 2 hours all day. I say, oh god. I said this is like 19 minutes in. I don't know how long this goes for. I imagine it's gonna go for most of the fucking time.
Cents.
That's what makes it worse.
He looks so uncomfortable.
I am uncomfortable around this man anymore. I used to fucking try to hype him up. I tried to fucking be.
I'm uncomfortable around this. That's Sweet Tea. She makes herself such a victim in every scenario. I mean, like she made comments about like Billy pimping her out and all sorts. Like she is just perpetually like saying like every possible buzzword a woman can say about a man to garner sympathy, which is like fucking retarded that she's doing it, and then they all like suck her like, oh yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
Good, be uncomfortable around me. I'm a dangerous fucking man.
Well, I've never fucking.
Dude, you're only a
posted any
danger
death
to
threats as far
yourself,
as I know.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
But let me and to address that TTS, I'm
Shut up.
$26.64. Fire Booster and bring wings back. Praying gesture emoji.
I ain't getting no. Wings ain't coming back, and I'm not quitting either. Come January 7th, I'm gonna be making myself a good paycheck here, and you people are gonna learn to love it. Like it or don't like it, you're gonna like to respect it. Because diamonds are forever, and so is me. All right.
I promise you, bro. I ain't taking a pay cut for you. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not.
It's not his show. Why is he able to say that? It's not his show. It's not his business. He is just someone there to set up OBS and just talk and chat utter bollocks and antagonize everyone else. Rastov doesn't do anything, neither does Boogie. I mean, Boogie occasionally does something, but then he starts crying that no one else is doing stuff. At least Booster, who is a knobhead, at least he's doing something towards content. Not my cup of tea, but a lot of people seem to like it, hence why he's getting people praise him in chat.
Not.
Oh, you want to try and get Scooter back? Go ahead and try and get Scooter back. See how that works out for you.
Bro, if Scooter
what
wanted the
the
job,
hell?
he
It
could
worked
literally
out
take
pretty
it. He could take it from you, okay? He's fucking making shit work with.
Go
with
ahead.
cash.
Try and get Scooter back. Try and get him back.
I heard they did a good show today on Cash.
Yeah, I guess why they did it.
Mayas super
One sec.
chatted
'Cause I was in the
$20.
thumbnail.
Shut up.
The death threats Booster made towards Sweet Tea and Rustov is disgusting. I want this troglodyte banned for eternity. I miss Boogie
Yeah, I
being the
feel-
bad guy. At least he's
Yeah, me
likable.
too.
Yeah, Boogie's super
My
likable.
audio's out.
Booster is actually just
I
a piece of
cannot hear you
shit.
guys.
And Raging
And
Phoenix.
Boogie's
And
is
so
a
am
bad
I, and I fully admit I am. I'm a bad man. Call me the fucking devil if you want.
Why were you mad enough to death threaten me and Rastov though? And why not?
Because
Boogie?
I'm sick and tired of
he's
being
the one-
gaslit by this entire fucking place, and I'm tired of Rastov constantly getting shit on by Keem, and everywhere he turns, even in the group chats, and then taking it out on me because he thinks I'm the easiest target. He's a pussy for that.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
It has
all
nothing to do with the
Rastov's ever
fact that
done
you
it
don't
from
talk
what
for
I
fucking
see.
3/4 of the episode. Nothing to do with that.
He tries to help you. He'll tell you like when you're messing up and try to be nice about it too.
Oh yeah, every time I
Literally, one of the latest dramas was because he listened to Rastov and got in trouble for asking Lacey, does it smell how it looks?
open my mouth, shut the fuck up. That's all I hear.
Yes, because
Shut
you
the fuck
open
up
your
or do
mouth
the-
when
or
someone
clean your
else is
damn door.
talking,
Shut the
or
fuck
the
up and pick that
TTS
up.
is on.
Fuck you
Fucking
for that.
retard. Hey, why don't you leave and go over to Wonderland, bro? I'm sure they'll let you talk over there.
I ain't quitting. I'm here for the long haul. I've
Sweet,
lasted
then we'll
this
get you
long
fired. We're
without
gonna
being
get
an
you
intern,
fucking
being
fired.
unpaid. I'm gonna last until January 7th.
No, you won't.
He's not
You
quitting
won't.
until he gets fired, but he will get fired. He's not quitting until he gets fired. But if you keep issuing death threats, which you will, if you keep setting on the show with your dick in your hand for 3 hours, which you will, and you continue to say fucking outlandish, slandering lies like you did last night, which you will.
They always tell lies. This is Lolcow Live. This is what they do. This is what the show is. To chat the most like lies about each other and see what sticks.
Gas fucking lighting. Gas fucking lighting.
Notice
So
how
you're
you're
making-
Even Rewind was reviewing this shit and said that I was being gaslit. Their entire chat said I was. So don't you even sit there and think I don't have backup to say what's going on. I'm the only one here that's ahead of the curve that sees the fucking manipulation.
Go reference a show that you can clearly get the clip for. Get the clip where they say I'm gaslighting you. Get it, motherfucker. Or else this is another fucking lie.
All right.
Well, I tried to get one of the docket team members on it, but I don't know if they've got it or not yet. I haven't seen it yet, but they apparently said that I'm a leech and Booster was right, but he could just be.
Oh wait. So Booster was right again. And I mean, yeah, it's kind of right. She kind of is a leech. So that's what 2-0 Booster.
Taking the opposite side.
The fuck is
just
that
like,
noise? Is that Boogie? Boogie, you've got like some fucking. It sounds like you're outside.
Sounded like an airplane launching to me.
She's super shattered $20. Boosty, it's better you stay vacant in your son's life by being present. You can only create cherished memories and nothing about you will ever be cherished. Your mom goes through a constant mental battle about a place to stay.
Yeah, next time she says anything. Next time she says anything.
There's the poll right there.
We can watch it.
Billy reads out the poll results.
That's fine.
Your best friend. Your
Gets us the sauce. Provide sauce. Fucking better than the rest of them. The rest of them don't do shit.
fuck buddy right there. Your best friend says it.
Well,
Yes,
I mean,
I
Zay
do have
hates
friends.
me. She's like the only one in the universe that like truly hates me, I believe.
Ma 19
It's
super
other
shattered
things.
$19.
Ah, so Zay's saying it because she hates it. Oh, okay. See, so Sweet Tea yet again is a victim. Well, she hates me. She's the only person who actually hates me. Oh God. That's it's in another level.
99 cents. Boogie, why is Smooch allowing Boost in a VC when he made comments about ST losing her kid and stake unalive his wife/kid, but virtue signals to you about a joke we know was a joke?
He said I was
feel
losing
bad
my
I
for
kid.
genuinely
kid for
don't know.
sharing genetics.
That's a fair point. That's actually a
What
fair
the fuck
He
point.
said I was losing
Bring
my
her up
kid.
here.
Is he talking about
Hold on.
Lammy?
We're gonna play Booster's clip, all right? Let's watch Booster's clip.
Shit.
Okay.
55%, 56% of our audience says you are being gaslit.
Brunist I1N super shattered $19.
Wonder how they're gonna respond to this. Probably like it doesn't matter. Or Zay hits Sweet Tea, and they all hit Sweet Tea. It's what I'm expecting.
$99. Booster, if someone was saying the things you were about your son, you would have lost it.
I get
Stop
that
the
shit
double
every single
standard.
day, even on this
Be a
fucking
man
show.
and
Don't even
stop
shout at
bullshit.
me.
Man up.
You are not more important than a fucking TTS, bro. You're not.
It's certainly not. You are far less important than this fucking chat and this audience.
Okay, so you want to say
Every
that
fucking day I get that bullshit from
55%
everybody about my
poll,
kids.
a
So
55% poll is
all
your
you
fucking
people need to
thing.
do is grow a thick
He
skin.
literally says unless a poll is 70% fucking one way, it doesn't matter. So you
So he asks for proof. He shows him proof of a majority vote, and then instantly he goes, "No, Keem said this." He didn't talk about Keem. He talked about on the show every time. I do enjoy the absolute like jumps, leaps, and bounds these guys do.
can suck my dick.
So you're going against your own. So you're going against Billy, the guy that you actually, you're going against your co-host that you actually care about in terms of doing an actual show for, actually bringing content for, actually making games for, actually learning how to do things for, instead of this.
I mean, we didn't even hear what Billy got to say. With the show about 10 seconds of a clip.
Show, the one
don't
where you're
give a
supposed
fuck.
to be
I
doing the
don't care.
grandstanding and doing your flagship shit, where you're supposed to be making content. Instead, you come to every day.
That's none of your
Here's
fucking
my
business.
idea for the day, which always is told you suck. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
sit there
have
with
no
Billy, you
ideas
make fucking AI
whatsoever.
slop, you
Super
make fucking
shattered
stupid ass
$20.
ball games
Okay,
with
bro.
fucking coding
Mr.
and do all that
Lawrence,
shit,
you
but
have
you ain't
the
got
fuck
nothing to do for
up.
life.
Shut the fuck.
He's popping off. He creates content in Bus, but doesn't create content in actual Lolcow Live, the biggest show, the flagship. He's got him again, and here comes Keem South Media again.
Fuck up.
Against Rostov
Listen to me right now.
Thunder thighs. He would clap his thighs and send an earthquake your way. Say again, Booster would have a 0% chance.
Thank you, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Listen to me right now. Stop fucking talking over each other.
Yes, sir.
Nobody
I have to
fucking
say
wants
words.
this.
Sorry,
know.
I'm just very fucking angry.
Wait, I like that. I know. Rastaf, I know when he's doing it. He's all out with. Oh, God. Oh, God, every time. Every time. It's like clockwork.
Okay, well, wait until it's your turn.
A
Fine.
Tralalaptor Turtle Man super chatted $20. Booster, you had a point, but you said it so badly and lied in between that you're in the wrong now. Why
am
do you
lying.
only seem to go after women? Why not go toe-to-toe with the male host? It's cause you know you lose.
So Rastof's not a.
Wait, what? Is he not literally like arguing with all three of them right now? Repeatedly all at the same time? Like, come on. The viewers of the show are just as bad, God.
Mel.
You ain't
Thanks,
going against
DTS.
me. You're not on my level,
I'm
cunt.
not going against him.
Mr. Barnyard super chatted $20.60. Can we please do a goddamn show? Lock in mofos
Not
and
4
stop
hours.
talking over donos.
Hear that, bro? Stop talking over donos.
Tell AI slot Rastov.
Wait, fucking Boogie was doing the same. Come on. Oh, wait, please. Please.
Not to lock into and bring better ideas to the show. Maybe
I
we'll
have
have
two
a show.
successful shows and you have nothing. Okay?
You got no,
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
no successful shows because you sit there, waste your time with stupid AI bullshit with Billy,
Okay.
stupid AI coded crap like the little
Your
bouncing
turn.
balls all the way around the place.
How many
you even
people-
fucking
how
said
many-
you don't care about this show a little while ago, and you spend more time with balls.
How many
Cancel
people-
fucking balls.
how many
Maybe you'll
people-
actually get. Maybe you'll
Instantly interrupting Booster.
actually improve with this job.
Let's see. In a day, Rastov manages about 2,800 on live. He manages 500 or 600 in the middle of the goddamn night on balls. How many people were watching you when you failed as a live streamer over the last 5 years? Do you think?
I don't think balls gets that much, does it? Social Blade. I think it's like a lot less than that. Does it even come up? It doesn't even come up. God damn it. There it is. I don't know why that didn't work. Subscribers, down, views. I mean, that's how many views each day, right? 1,500, which I don't think those are very good numbers, are they? For Lolcow balls. Oh, so I'm pretty sure that's on the downward spiral. Again, views weekly. Yeah, it's like it's going downhill. It's not a successful show if you look biased on that. It's like decreasing, declining greatly.
I think you got 2,800
Yeah, I said this
2,800
is up
people
to the lifetime. That's
total.
also a reason why I'm
You will
pissed.
never be on this level. He has 2 successful shows, and you have not a goddamn thing. So shut the
And
fuck
you
up.
bring
Mike said
nothing.
that he was
You
making
bring
more
nothing.
than he was.
Wait. Come on, Rastov. Come on. Booster brings nothing. You literally bitching and whine that Booster won't argue with all these people. Booster won't do all these things in the show. Booster sits there quietly for 3 hours. If Booster brought nothing, what would him sitting there quietly for 3 hours do? Why would it affect the show if he does nothing? Oh, Rastov. You are a nasty man.
Was. That's how much he does around here, Booster. He's been here a long time.
Everything he does is simply for balls. It's not for life.
I tell you
And
what,
that's
bro.
why he
Okay.
always gets pissed the fuck
Okay,
off with
that's
him with
okay.
every idea he brings to
False.
the table.
Just
You know what?
measurably false.
You can parrot Keem's words, but if you don't understand why he's saying them, they just fall flat, bro.
No, I watch it myself, dude.
Yeah,
You
it
sit
doesn't.
there, every good idea
okay,
you
you wanna
have,
know
you
what-
bring to.
You see, he likes to use the blame the Keemstar thing. I would say he did it previously when it came to the Tommy C argument. He was like, "Oh, you just parrot what Keem says, but you don't know why." Like literally word for word.
Billy. Every
No,
idea you
no,
have. You even coded games for balls,
Stop.
but you
Okay,
can't bring
okay,
anything
okay.
good for
Stop,
life.
You're an idiot.
Stop. Rostov, you also need to stop interrupting, right? He's making a sentence. You're just going, no. Everyone's
You
got to
won't
get
let us have
better
a-
at this. I'm going to
you won't
call
let us have a
everyone
fifth
out
thought.
when you're doing it right now, sweet tea to me. All
I'm
right.
trying to
I'm going to call
Mr.
everyone
Barnett.
out.
Wait, Sweet Tea's made herself the victim again. Oh God, here we go. I'm just trying to talk. Motherfucker, shut up. Jesus Christ.
When they do it,
Chatted
we got to get better at this.
$20.60. Booster, you do nothing but spend all day on Discord. Shut up.
He literally talks for 80% of the show for the first hour and then not at all for the next 3. So I don't know what you want.
It's hard. I haven't even got to respond to the
Maldiv
initial
Shift
allegations
super
yet.
chatted $26.06.
Well, yeah, because you've changed the argument 3 times. First, it was that Booster does nothing. Then you start like to making arguments that Sweet Tea doesn't take all the credit. They keep changing the argument every time. They wouldn't like balls for. That's of course they can't talk about the original point when they keep changing the goalposts. They move the goalposts.
64 cents. Booster. You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the chuds, not join them. Bring
That's right, I'm
balance
with
to the
Anakin and
Force,
Darth Vader real
not
fucking
leave
quick.
it in tiredness.
All right, Sweet Tea, you're up. Go ahead.
All right. So the whole thing about him mentioning Dollywood yesterday struck me as he has to be jealous. Or why the fuck you bring that up? Because he knows.
I mean, it's a bit rude to say, oh, he's just jealous. But the fact is, she gets paid. He doesn't get paid. She's also apparently getting presents bought for her kids, and he might be as well. But then he's also competing with her because, for example, if there was a pot, he would get that entire pot, whereas now she wants money too. But then apparently she was already getting money.
Knows that I was offered Dollywood. I never fucking like asked. I never went to Keemstar and said, "Hey, will you bring me to Dollywood?" When they were going and I wasn't invited. I was invited, Booster. And Michael said yesterday that the main reason they came down here was so that they could meet up with a lot of hosts, and they came this way to meet up with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how that'd be begging.
Booster, respond.
My point about Dollywood was setting up an entire narrative about your assholishness when it comes to the entire universe and how you acted on that trip and how it's a string of behavior and how that behavior in the past will determine your behavior in the future and how I'm sick of the bullshit. That's why I brought it up.
Okay. Okay. So also your point about Mike sending me Christmas money was that I jumped in and it was for you when me and Mike had conversations before that about it. You know that? He said that yesterday.
So then why did she have to jump in if they'd already had a conversation about it? If you already had a conversation discussing a matter, you don't need to sit there and rehash the conversation when someone else is talking about it, especially when someone who doesn't get paid is trying to help get stuff for his kid, and then someone who does get paid is like, "Oh yeah, I want some of that too, please."
Yesterday.
But yet, in the DMs, we can clearly see when it was being offered to me personally, you immediately jumped in asking you wanted that piece of pie too because you saw someone else getting a handout and you were like, "Give me the handout too. Give me that handout." Because that's fucked up, and that is uncouth.
But if she'd already had the conversation, why would she need to mention the fact again? Why would she have to sit there and jump in when Booster's having that conversation about getting his kid summit from Mike or whoever the fuck it is? Why would she have to pipe up if they'd already had that conversation? They didn't. Or she was just doing it to bring the focus back on her again.
Of you to do. That really is.
So the reason I jumped in there when you started saying what you wanted for your kid was because I'd already been told.
I didn't tell him what I wanted for my kid.
Whoa,
I said,
let her respond.
Booster, do not interrupt. Let her get her point out, and then you can respond. Bro, you don't understand. When you guys all do this, right? Every fan here hates it. They want to hear the points that each one of you are making. All right?
Okay, Keemstar, will you shut up, please, so we can get to the points? Come on.
Have a good show.
All right.
We gotta act like we're in a debate, guys. Okay, so I'd already talked to Mike and Lacey about this. Apparently, I'd known I wouldn't have. I didn't jump out.
I already talked to Mike and Lacey. Apparently, that's like someone would say if they'd had that conversation. But anyway, if they had the conversation, then she didn't need to have another one, and especially not when someone else is talking about what he wants for his kid. That just seems like she's bringing it all about her again.
Out of nowhere to ask for a gift. I had been told somewhere else, I don't remember where, but even Michael said that he had talked to me about it before. So that's why whenever I seen whatever the hell you were saying, which was something about the gifts, I said, if you guys want to get me something, make sure it's cheap, whatever. That's why.
So she made it about herself, like he's complaining. Literally, like he's complaining. Oh, I just went back on that. Fuck.
Is he talking about Lammy?
We're gonna play Booster's clip, all right?
Oh,
but because you decided that it makes me parent, because that if somebody don't,
I did
the money so I could get what I wanted for him.
And I never told him what I wanted
asked
either.
for any amount of money.
I did later, but what I said at that time, but before you jumped in and decided to do your little pick me bullshit, I actually said, I don't know if that will happen or not, but if it doesn't happen, there's the thought that counts, and I greatly appreciate you even offering me anything. That's all I said at the time in that screenshot that was leaked.
All
So
right,
don't
Boogie.
you sit there and say I was already taking
okay,
bullshit.
okay. All right, Boogie, what do you have to say?
I mean, he's right. So she said, I mean, the way she's talking is even worse. She said, well, Mike said apparently we had that conversation, and apparently we did this, or apparently Lacey was there. What, wasn't she there for it? Was she fucked up on drugs, booze? What's going on? And then when Booze is talking about, you know, what his kids might get for Christmas, she jumps up and starts talking about herself. I mean, I've got to be honest, it sounds like you got a good reason to be pissed off. And I think Booze is a bell end, but Jesus Christ, it sounds like you're getting shafted.
Tina,
please
don't
interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Rest off. If somebody donates during this, I will have a goddamn meltdown.
That's some good dono baiting, Boogie. I like it. Some good dono baiting. Please don't donate. Please don't donate when I'm talking. It'll get me so angry.
Fuck off. Okay. As the person that was actually in charge of helping Sweet Tea get there and was with her most of the time that anybody was with her, she made a few faux pas. Okay? Was it she's a horrible monster leech motherfucker begging for food every step of the way, asking for souvenirs and shit? No, she's bought her own kid food. She took care of herself. When we all mother, shut fuck off.
Super chatted $19.99. The conversation beforehand is irrelevant when Sweet Tea opened her mouth when they were doing it for Booster.
That's the point. That is literally the point. Especially the fact of Sweet Tea gets paid to be on Lolcow Live and Lolcow Bus. I don't know how this is entertaining. As I say, like I'm like 30 minutes in, and I've got to be honest. I would be pulling my hair out if I had any. This is like the worst thing to listen to. I mean, I'm assuming you've just joined late, but Jesus Christ, they were sat there like talking over each other. Well, all talking with Booster, all screaming at him, all like, "Rastov's so cool, Rastov's so good," blah blah blah. Oh God, it's been diabolical. How do I say this is like this is 4 hours. I don't know how long this goes on for. I think it goes on for like another hour or something.
I'll get to that. But she made a few social faux pas that pissed me and my girlfriend off. At the end of the day, I don't think she's a bad person, which is why me and Desi apologized to her. Now, does she have a poor mentality? Yeah. And I think she needs to improve on that. And is it a bit of a poor mentality when you see that there's charity being handed out, you get in line? Yeah, that's a poor mentality. And she did do that. And I would love to fairly fuck off.
It's even worse when Boogie's making an actual valid point that actually makes sense. That's what makes it even worse. When Boogie's talking sense, Jesus, you know it's bad. The script writers are really struggling.
Fuck off, fuck off!
17 super chatted $20. Nah.
What did that do?
Hell yeah, absolutely, it's got to be fake drama. I was saying earlier on, like a Booster came prepared with a clip of when Sweet Tea's done it before, and I was like, why would he come prepared with that clip unless he knew what they were going to be doing in this evening's show? Well, that episode show yesterday evening. Sorry.
You didn't even say anything.
You tired of your bullshit?
I'm trying to defend you right now, Sweet Tea.
I know. I'm playing.
It is a fair criticism that she got in line. Said, yeah, me too. I'd love that too for my kids. She's a fucking mother. And you may not know what it's like to be a parent, but I've seen her with her kids. She does.
Okay, now Boogie ruined it. He's seen her with her kids 1% of the time, if that. And he's somehow determining how her parenting style in comparison to his. Don't get me wrong, he might be a bad dad. She might be a bad mum. But holy fuck, come on. Come on. This is so bad, so pathetic every time.
She takes care of her kids. She feeds them. She puts them first. I've seen her do it. So I do not blame her for wanting to make sure her kid got a good fucking Christmas. It's a pretty far difference asking for Christmas gifts for your children so they have something under the goddamn tree than it is to ask for slobber-ridden popcorn, you dumb autistic fuck.
Is she getting paid her paycheck? Has she got bus money stored up? Because I can tell you right now, I'm doing all this for free. I'm broke. That's why you were offering out for me and why I said I sincerely appreciate even the thought of you doing that. But the fact of the matter is, she's making a lot of money. She could have done that shit, bought that shit on her own if she wanted.
And Rastov's back to interrupting.
That's uncouth of her to be doing what she did.
Okay, well, you're just using Boogie's words from yesterday when you say uncouth, but they talked to her about doing it for her kids before you were even considered.
And even if you don't think that's relevant, I want you to understand, last Christmas, me and Keem and Jordy and Tina and Mike, we all did some cool shit. We didn't even talk about some of the shit we did.
Yeah, but that's not relevant now. This is now. This is when someone who's not getting paid, feels like the wind's getting tucked from under him by someone who is getting paid.
It's not about clout. It's not about anything other than the fact that it makes me feel good to give. It makes Keem.
No, it doesn't. He likes to give so he can show, but like, I've given money. I've done this. Because he's such a nice guy. That's what it is. Boogie does not do stuff to be nice, to be good. It was the same with the St. Jude's donation when the whole cancer thing. He started getting mad. He didn't think he was going to get paid because he does stuff for the optics of it all. That is it.
Feel good to give. It makes Mike feel fucking great. And he gives away more money than he spends himself. I've seen it.
Okay. Total Control Paintball in the chat said there's no fucking proof of that, Rastov. The guy that had the conversation, Mike, you know, kid behind a camera, was on the show yesterday and he said it happened. So the guy that gave the money and had the conversation said it happened. That's called proof.
That's the definition of proof.
I'd like to say something there. Also, I was like completely, I don't know what the word is, grateful that everybody, you, Rastov, Boogie, and Mike, all were being honest about the situation instead of trying to paint me in a bad light and like actually.
Everybody's sweet for you. Don't even lie. You know it.
She just perpetually makes herself a victim. I've never really watched her before, but holy fuck, that's all it seems she's done this entire 30 fucking 5 minutes.
It's not sweeping, to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Like, and especially like Mike, like he could, I didn't know, like he could have said whatever just to fucking, but he told the truth. And I really appreciate that.
Gaslight.
I love
Gaslight City.
Shut the fuck up. We're not supposed to interrupt each other. Remember, dumbass, especially with some bullshit song. Shut the fuck up.
I will interrupt with Vintage Seeker. Welcome to Band World. Thank you.
That don't, and please, audience, fuck off. I love Dragon Sweet Tea. It was really fun. Desi got mad at me for dragging you. Did I tell you that? That's why we apologized to you. She didn't like me doing it.
So it's all phony and fake, which is what he's saying. So maybe he's just got it on point. That he only apologized because his girlfriend told him to. Boogie getting bossed around by a 21-year-old. You gotta love it.
She said she felt bad enough.
She was really sweet on the phone. I really appreciated that.
But I will drag her ass every chance I get. And if you would come to this correctly, I would be dragging her right now, not you. But because you decided, well, she said this and she said that and she did this and she did that and she had her little fucking cup out, it's just not true. And what is true?
But she did have a cup out, hence why she said, "Oh, if you're gonna get mine anything, do A, B, and C." That's having your cup out.
I'm still going to criticize her about.
At Independent Thinker 1106 super chatted $19.99. Booster, a lot of us see and understand what you're saying. My advice is to celebrate not only your blessings but others, and you will be blessed more.
Now, you reading that one line, would that were you justified in being upset in that moment? Sure. But lying about the fact that she said a whole bunch of other shit and deleting it, that was where you went wrong. You understand that, right? Because that didn't happen.
Wait, no. Rastov started off by saying none of it was true, and now it's all about this more message getting deleted. That's it.
Are you ready to admit
she said that she said, "I want stuff too." That's exactly what she said.
Do we have to go back and watch the clip of your words from yesterday when you said she jumped in and said, "What about me? What about my kid? My kids deserve presents too. Give me, give me, give me." Do we have to go back and watch your words? Or
she didn't say those particular words, but she did say that. I'm telling you
specifically.
Yeah,
okay.
and
let me fucking say my piece, bro, because I've let you talk. Okay? Your fucking specific words were that she said this fucking paragraph and then deleted it. That was the problem because that didn't happen. Do you want to roll that part back and then fucking we can talk about the one line that is actually in there that everyone else is in there?
Proved.
You didn't prove anything.
Because she said, I never delete shit. And then
She
what did she say?
deleted her
30 seconds
address
later?
because
I deleted
you-
her
Well, you
address.
said that you
And then back to interruptions.
Talking with your kids on the weekend, but you had 11 pages, right?
She deleted her address because you leaked DMs, and that's a smart thing to do.
Once I realized that, man, I forget boosters in there. I just think it's like the higher ups,
Yeah,
like you, Rastov, fucking Keem, and then when it was only on there for like 5 minutes, and I was like, oh fuck, I better take that off.
Yeah, and what's so crazy? Not only was she right to do it, you proved she was right to do it because you leaked those DMs.
And that was one of the reasons he crashed out the first time was that he wasn't included in the chat, and I specifically didn't want him in there because of that reason.
Yep.
And
oh, one sec, my dog's going wild.
I had a problem with the way he was saying she was doxing herself yesterday because that made me worry about why he would use the word doxing when, like, I feel comfortable with you, Boogie, everybody else in there having my address. Like, is he saying that he's going to do something with my address? That's just like a concern.
Is it not self-doxing, Rastov, to tell your friends where you live online?
It's in a private conversation, right? It's in
That's
a private,
still doxing, though, is it not? To be giving out personal information like that?
Have you signed an NDA, bro, or not?
It doesn't. An NDA doesn't matter when it comes to doxing. You're doxing yourself. You're giving your personal information to people who don't need your personal information. Like there's no debate. That is literally how it is.
Yeah.
Have you signed an NDA? So okay, then you shouldn't be able to fucking leak whatever's in that goddamn chat.
Oh, that's true.
Forgot about that.
That's straight up one of the
because that's a DM with Keem. That's a fucking group chat that Keem's in.
And then he messed.
So they're now going down the whole this is illegal. You've broke this, blah blah. Oh, God damn it! This is fucking lame. This is bad. I don't know how much more I got the second watch. This is genuinely bad, pathetic.
Messages infrequently.
That's why she feels safe to fucking post her address in there because Mike and Keem are in there. And you're bound by an NDA, prick.
It doesn't matter if I'm bound by an NDA. She shouldn't be dropping her fucking address anywhere to anybody. If it's a private conversation with a friend, I don't care. I don't care if it's. I don't care if it's.
Wait, he literally just took a moral high ground and said he signed an NDA. What's he talking about? Why is Rastov? Oh my God, this is like the most brain dead behavior I've dealt with.
Jesus Christ himself.
You're an idiot.
Talking to you on Discord, you don't give your address out to him in a private DM either, even if you're willing, you're doing that.
One moment, you're an idiot.
Not even to Keem?
Michael,
Keem,
and Boogie, you can give us your fucking social security number. In fact, we all do because Keem fucking has it. You can trust me and Michael and Keem because we all have 20-year track records of keeping shit safe.
I swear to God, I'm working with retards. You don't understand what I'm trying to say.
I'm a retard?
You are incapable
I have
of accepting
her address and phone number in this phone
No,
right
you're
now.
not understanding what. You're not understanding the point of what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Super chatted $20. Booster, you're wrong in this situation, and Boogie is right. You're an idiot.
It's still doxing. It's self-doxing.
Your
if you
point.
give out your own.
We understand your point. It's just wrong.
All right. How about this? Let's say you become intimate with somebody on Discord.
You're not going to convince us because everyone in that chat is bound by an NDA. You're not supposed to be leaking shit from that chat, dumbass.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's say during an NDA thing, you get involved with somebody else in the NDA, and you leak a nude photo in that group DM. Is that not considered, doxing yourself or dropping some personal shit you probably shouldn't be dropping in a group chat?
If you took it out of the chat and shared it, yeah.
Yeah, you're sharing it in a safe environment.
Okay, bro,
if I send Rastov my dick pic right now because he's under NDA and I'm under NDA, it's considered to be a safe environment. But specifically, to be in a Keemstar's in this case, Keemstar's in that group chat, and it is iron. It is. Thank you, sweetie. It is ironclad that you do not share any group chats that Keemstar is in. Period. Which you did yesterday.
Yeah.
So they said, let's not go virtue signaling, and now they're sat there literally repeating the same line, looping round. If you leaked a chat with Keemstar, you leaked a chat with Keemstar, Keemstar would know Keemstar's in it, and Keemstar's obviously watching the show. No one gives a shit. So this is some low tier entertainment for everyone involved. Jesus.
Get what I'm trying to say about the accusation.
We
that her saying
understand
I
your
accuse her
point.
of doxing. She doxed herself, is what I'm saying.
But she didn't. She put it in a trusted place because all of us are under NDA and Keemstar is in that fucking chat. That is absolutely the one place you could and should share that kind of thing.
A thrifty
The
Allison
only reason I
Zero
deleted it
super
was because
chatted
you were
Hey guys, how are you doing?
in there too, I
$20.
realized.
Booster, you're the R word, not boogie.
One more.
At Baked with Munchies super chatted $20. Wait. Girl Scout can't even properly dose himself with medicine, causing him to sleep through shows, but we trust him with a child. Kinda a scary thought.
Well, his-
Thoughtful
his mum's
face
got it.
emoji.
Whoa, Boogie.
At Callum
Probably
Q
get away.
4877 super chatted $20.60. THS guy is an idiot, send him to Lolo trash. Matroy 17 super chatted $20. Booster, telling friends in a private DM that you know, is not a self-dox.
It is doxing. Releasing your information to someone, to people you weren't intending to release your information to, is doxing. And that's why she deleted the information. Because it was technically doxing. She doxed herself. And they're using it against him and then going, oh yeah, but you released information you're not supposed to. When Keem obviously doesn't give a shit. I mean, this is like 40 minutes in. I don't know how much is going to loop around on the same point because they've been here for fucking ages at this point. It's ridiculous.
Sing.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
You
Nobody
shouldn't tell
thinks that.
anybody
Nobody
unless you
thinks
know
that.
this, unless
Dog.
you've met this person in real life and you know they're not dangerous. You should.
This
You
is
shouldn't
why I
tell them
didn't
your
want you
fucking
in that
address. You
chat.
should meet them in a public
Right.
space.
This is why we didn't want you in that chat. Because I
Specifically.
can trust everybody else in it. Everybody else in it. You got so butthurt. Why am I not in the group chats? I can't be in the group chats. We put you in it and you immediately did this.
Bullshit.
But yes, did you know that in business, when you go apply at McDonald's, you give them your address. And when you work with Keemstar, you give them your address. It's part of having a job. Now, I know you haven't done that, but when you signed up to get that free check.
Wait. Why is Bowie criticizing people about jobs? Come on. Come on. Come on. When was the last time Boogie done an actual job? Well, I mean, he said he did like sites, porn sites or something. That was the last proper job he did. So what the fuck would he know?
Check from the government, you gave them your address too. It's pretty fucking common to have to do that. But we won't give it to fucks like you because you're retarded.
Okay,
so the
Booster.
only mistake she made was putting in a chat that you're in.
Booster, you
I've
gave
been
your
worried
address to
about that.
Tech Protect. Does that mean he's allowed to go and leak your address?
Oh,
Go
did
ahead,
he?
leak it. I don't care. I gave it to him.
But
It's
is
fair game.
that
Yeah, but he didn't leak Sweet Tea's address, so that's irrelevant.
doxing? Is that not
It's fair
doxing?
game. Oh,
It is doxing.
There you go.
It's doxing on my part because I gave
No.
it to him.
Oh,
Him
but when
giving
you
out your
release my
address would be
address,
doxing you.
then I should be fine with it. Is what you're trying to say?
I self-dox myself. If he gives it out,
No.
that's my fucking fault that he did because I self-doxed.
Okay, well, agree to disagree because you're fucking too stupid to comprehend how shit works. Okay, fair enough. Can we move on?
Well, there's one more thing that we need to cover. Sweet Tea,
What's
did
that?
you have anything to add before I move on to that?
Wait, are we actually finally done with this subject? Like 45 minutes in of just pure cancerous behavior.
God, I was so riled up, and then Booster like kept talking. Oh my God, what was I gonna say?
Well, you see, I mean, she makes herself the victim every time. They were all interrupting each other. It wasn't just Booster. And Booster's arguing with three of them. Of course, he'll be talking the majority of the time to refute three people's point, not one. She's a perpetual victim. Jesus Christ.
I had a lot of shit to say. Oh, what? You don't feel any regret about wishing death on me and
No.
That's what
I
I was
just
And then makes her a victim again. Oh, who gives a shit?
going to bring
realized
up.
that
No.
that what you said about
No.
me, somebody said, was
No.
that you wished I died in a fire.
Stop interrupting.
No, I'm answering her questions. She's asking
Let
me
her
multiple
finish
questions.
it.
I'm saying
Let
I'm
her
going to let her know.
finish.
The answer is
When
no
she
to every single one of
finishes.
them.
You let her
You want me to
finish.
die in a fire?
You
It
actually
will
want her
bring,
to
it will
die?
bring me Drake joy.
You have my ad.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. If you're gonna ask like such a dumbass question, you're gonna get a dumbass answer.
Address.
No, I don't.
Thank God.
I mean, you did.
God, I hope
You coulda
that's right,
saved
but
it.
I actually was gonna
That's
say
what I'm worried
you should
about.
delete that shit, but I didn't want to make it awkward by saying that in the group chat, so I just let it be.
So here's the problem with wishing death to the degree that you did it. Okay. Maybe sometimes people make a sarcastic joke about it on live.
I mean, they keep telling each other to end themselves in Minecraft, which is a way of telling you to kill yourself. Buggy faked cancer, which is probably worse than saying something like that. No, it's definitely worse.
Die in a fire booster. And people know that I don't mean it because you have a son and I don't want your son to be fatherless, right? The problem is, number one, you mean it. That's a big problem.
That's right.
Number two, you kept repeating it in the Discord.
I did.
And that can negatively affect our Discord's status with Discord. Do you understand?
Don't fuck with me.
I mean, Buggy was calling people faggots, which can also negatively affect your reputation as a podcast, which would affect the money coming in, which is probably more of a problem than affecting the Discord. Probably definitely, especially once they rely on YouTube donations.
You guys said I was low energy. You guys were telling me
the best plan is to
act out full on the stream. Well, now you got it. That's what welcome to the game. That's why I told you I tried to keep my fucking composure.
There's still rules. You can't rape anybody, right? That was a pretty obvious rule. You can't break any laws or TOS.
One sec.
At Phantom_mutation super chatted $20. Good God, shut the fork up, Booster. You lose, you get nothing. Good day, sir, and move the fork on.
We didn't tell you to go fucking tell everybody to die. We told you to.
If Booster wasn't here, this content there'd be no content. They have literally been complaining about a lack of content for ages, and Booster's the only one. Even now, with all the arguments, he's still bringing in some sort of content that the rest of them are not doing.
Stop sitting there being like, for 3 hours.
High energy.
Fight back.
Wait, so yet again, Boost is the source of the energy, but he also said he brings nothing. He does nothing. These guys can't keep a straight point. Holy fuck.
Booster, fight back. Show some energy. Fight back. Oh yeah, when I fight, you see how I fight back now. Now you see how I fight back. You don't like it.
Shut the fuck up. At this point, it seems like you're trying to find any way to call out Sweet Tea. It seems like you took something that wasn't that big of a deal and over-exaggerated it to use against her. You seem salty about ST being here.
Yeah.
I agree.
You're allowed to wild because I wild all the time.
Shut up, Sweet Tea. You're literally make yourself a victim constantly. Just quiet down.
I go fucking primal mode all the time, but I can't pull my dick out because that's against YouTube terms of service. And it's also against terms of service on Discord to constantly tell somebody to fucking die in a fire. You're going to rape and beat the shit out of them. You can't wait till their children mourn their fucking... You can't do any of that shit. So stop breaking terms of service. I
never said the R word.
And if you do it again, I will personally, and I'm not saying I'll sick Keemstar on you. I'm saying if you cost me my YouTube livelihood...
Discord and YouTube are two separate things. You would still be able to make money. You fucking clown.
If you cost me my fucking Discord, I will personally make... You better be glad I got interrupted.
32 super chatted $20.
Also, why is Buggy trying to threaten anyone? The man waddles when he walks. He is literally the definition of the Penguin from fucking Batman. But no skills. No quality of life.
Booster Mike asked for both yours and his address to send the gifts to, so this whole doxing thing makes no sense. Even Mike cleared
I would have DM'd him privately.
Which you would still be considered
you're saying you're the danger in that
your fucking
Yes,
situation.
it would be. But the fact of the matter is she did it in a bigger degree by doing it in an open group chat.
No, the problem is you were in the chat.
That's my point. That's my point. Nobody should be doing shit like that. Nobody.
Yeah, you are the issue. Thank you for admitting it. Everyone else in that chat is fucking trustworthy and not going to do shit with their address, but...
Who is which one? Buggy, Booster, Rostov, and Sweet Tea. That's them four.
You are the problem.
Gaslight some more. Manipulate some more.
It's the fucking truth.
Was Rastop going to come to my house and threaten to freaking burn my house down? Like you did?
Wait, did he say he was gonna burn her house down, or that he wouldn't care if she died in a fire? Because they're two different stories. That's two different things.
I didn't threaten to burn your house down. I said bring
You
me
said
great
you
joy
hope
to see
I
you
die in a
burn.
fire. How is it gonna happen?
Yeah, hoping someone dies in a fire is not saying that you want them. It's not saying you're gonna burn the house down. So she is just making stuff up.
So now you're.
Well, I would say you say that like the 19,000 views, so it's still quite a lot of people still watching it. I mean, like the one today, I think had like 2,000 to 3,000 viewers, like pretty much the entire time. So I know you might think who still watches, but apparently quite a lot of people still watch it. 6.2k views, finished 3 minutes ago. And I mean, I say I wonder. I'm kind of curious to know how many it'll get to by tomorrow.
So you're twisting my words now to make it seem like I was trying to make a legitimate.
It's not a twist. When you say I want to watch you die in a fire.
Accusation.
When you say you want to watch someone die in a fire, it means it's pretty implied that you're going to start the fire. You're not going to just.
No, it doesn't. Saying you want someone to die in a fire does not mean you're going to start a fire. Holy fuck. No, I would say that's why they have different shows. So the only ones who get paid from this show, I'm assuming it's them four and Keemstar. And I think Keem takes 50%. I mean, don't get me wrong, 2K isn't a lot, especially compared to like how many they were getting previously. Like when they're getting like 10,000 plus, or was it like 5,000 plus? I can't remember like previously, but like back in its like most popular period, it was like 5,000 plus. Whereas I say like the only person creating content at the moment is Booster, and they keep saying, "Oh, you've got no energy, you're just boring, blah blah blah." But as I say, he's the only one actually producing some sort of content for them to like enjoy and react to. But I'd say I know like Keems, I think takes 50% of the show, and then the host of that specific show split the money. And that's how it happens with like Cafe and such.
Stand around waiting 20 years.
You can try and manipulate this as much as you two want, but you look like complete morons by doing that.
We're the morons.
Okay.
Yeah, we look like the morons right now. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, dude.
A Tralalaptor Turtle Man super chatted $20. Goddamn, Booster is dumb and missing the point. All of this is just flying over his head. I can't believe someone created an offspring with him. If Booster can procreate, then everyone here can. No matter how pathetic you are.
That's the only silver lining here. That's the bright side.
It gets better.
As I say, Sweetie likes to like throw shade at people, but then always gets like all pissy when someone gives her grief. I mean, I don't know if anyone here likes her, but anyone explain this to me?
Yeah. No,
You could be this
kid,
man.
anyone can.
Oh.
If that's
Here,
what you want.
I put up a poll
Make
for
it
you,
happen.
okay? Put up a poll for you. Who is the moron here? Booster or literally everyone else?
Oh, I guess I wonder who they're going to vote for. Wonderful.
Yeah, it's going to be you. It's going to be you.
Oh, is everybody gaslighting you, bro? 80% gaslighting you, dude? Is that how that works?
Yeah, but when the Lolcow Rewind poll said that Booster was in the right, they were all like, nah, it's bullshit, it's bullshit. It was 55%, which is a majority. But now, okay. So polls are okay when it's in their favor, but not in the reverse.
No, I see. This entire poll is biased towards the three of you against me. So I don't take that poll with any credibility whatsoever.
The truth. It's biased against the truth.
Explain how. How is it biased?
Three established people, one of which has gotten her way to the top by manipulating and making accusations to gain simps.
Didn't you make your way
longer than I have online.
And then there's poor old Booster, the intern that everybody hates.
No,
so how is that not a biased poll against me?
And now they're interrupting him again, even though they keep complaining that he's interrupting. But that's kind of true. Sweet Tea gained a lot of popularity from that and got brought into the space. Booster got on to the show with Tech Protect because he had that interaction with Wonder Woman. And then from there, I think he's just caused like content and drama and controversy and got himself all the way dragged up into live because he's creating content. As I say, he is basically like the MVP of last month for content. He was in everyone's drama and everyone's business, arguing with everyone to the point where like most of the people hate him in the entire network because he creates content, unlike the rest of them.
The only reason you're here is because you leaked Wonder Woman's DMs, dumbass.
True.
That's the only reason you're here, is Keem found you funny when you leaked her DMs. That's it.
Exactly.
That's
because
all it is.
She called me out and she tested my gangster, so I had to prove my innocence.
Guess what? You have more streaming experience than Sweet Tea and I combined.
Ooh, he was a streamer?
Yeah, for 5 years.
5 years.
But he wasn't an established streamer, which is what he said. He said he's not established. So they are quite literally ignoring like just the most obvious arguments.
No one watched him.
Yep.
I wonder why.
That's right. That's why I said this is the opportunity of a lifetime. And that's why I'm not quitting the show.
And that's why you're fucking it up so bad?
Idiot.
At Maldiv Shift Super Chatted $26.64. Wait. So Booster has Sweet Tea's address and he has commented about CPS. Booster is to Ethan and Hyla Clean as Booster is to Bad Emma Panda and Denims.
Nice trying to switch it up. Nice trying to twist words.
I mean, especially considering they were the ones saying that his kid would be better off with CPS, and they were laughing about it. It is kind of take the switch up to try and turn it on a Booster.
Girls next.
God damn, I'm Ethan. I always wanted to be Ethan Klein, but just not in that way. My God.
Sicilian Princess TM5NZ Super Chatted $20. Where are my bias? I argue with Boogie Rastov and Sweetie. So where the F am I bus?
Yep. I get so much criticism from Sicilian Princess when I'm wrong, like all the time.
Sicilian Princess is always on my ass.
Many
She don't even act like
because you're an idiot.
At Alex Torres 0617 Super Chatted $20. So according to Booster, we are all self-doxing when we apply for work, go to the doctor, sign up for a credit card, etc. when we put our address and information on their forms.
Yep.
No, when you're talking in a private DM on a freaking public service or whatever it is it's called, a community service board.
It's a private conversation with your boss.
She didn't give that shit to Keem. I saw when it happened, and I was like,
yeah, so she dropped her address in a group chat, not privately to one person, which is kind of what he's saying. I mean, is it doxing? I don't know if I'd class it as doxing, but you are revealing private information to people, which is, I guess, what doxing technically is. But she trusted the people, which, I mean, they probably wouldn't like leak her information, but you never know. You never quite know with some people.
Like, holy shit, why did she do that? And I just scrolled down past, and I was like, I'm forgetting I saw that.
I understand you've never
don't
had a
have
job
her
before.
address.
I get it.
You did say last night that you knew she posted her address in that group chat.
But I saw it, and I went, holy shit, and I moved on. I was like, I don't want to look at that bullshit.
But everyone could say it is plausible that you have it. It is plausible.
That's what
it's plausible.
Last night.
Would you like to see my screenshots folder?
No, I don't care. You could delete something. It is plausible that you have it.
I'll open up my entire desktop. I'll share my entire desktop right now. Right now to show you me opening the file.
And now Boost is taking an L because it is plausible. Probably not true. I mean, who gives a shit? But plausible.
Opening the folders, opening everything to show you I don't have her address.
That's not what I'm saying. You gotta listen.
The struggle of 340 super chatted $26.62. Surely making statements like his to an audience on Discord or on Live can be classed as inciting violence, which isn't protected from free speech and the crime.
He's not inciting violence. He said he hopes she dies in a fire. That's not a threat. It's a fucking horrible statement, but it's not a threat. Like, Jesus Christ, it's an old Call of Duty insult, something like on League of Legends. People are like, I hope your fucking nan dies in a fire. I hope your nan dies of cancer. They're not threatening to give my fucking family members like cancer or burn them alive, but Jesus Christ.
Doubling down is risky.
Also against TOS, for the record.
Who gives a fuck?
It can cost me my livelihood. It can cost me my channel. It can cost you the opportunity of a lifetime because you get all of this demonetized.
If Keem jumped in here right now, right? Do you think Booster would say who gives a fuck? Because I don't.
Oh, he would change his mind real fucking quick. And Keem would say the exact same thing I'm saying right now, which is you got to be careful with that. And I'm going to explain one other reason you have to be careful about it, okay? So, because it is plausible, I'm not saying that you do have it.
Oh, holy shit, we still going around in this circle. Jesus fucking Christ.
Because it is plausible.
So now he's going to say, because it's plausible you've got her address, and then something does happen, you could go set a fire because you're pissed off. I'm assuming that's where he's going with this bullshit. Is it true your friend? Who the fuck? I don't know CD-ROM. What the fuck, dude? I fucking don't know CD-ROM. Fuck you, you prick. It's fucking rude as shit.
Plausible. It is now time to stop saying things that imply coming in real life.
I never implied I was coming to her house.
Yes,
in real
you
life.
did. Okay, then don't stop. No, stop with the death
Would you like
threat.
to see exactly what I typed?
That's a bit. It's funny bit, but still nevertheless bit. I always say I'm a nobody. No one knows who I am. So I've definitely not heard anything about me. You crank. Funny though. Thank you for that.
Would you like me to bring up what I typed?
I'm saying stop with the death threats, the death wishes, exciting how much you how
I didn't make death threats. I just wish death upon you.
To watch him die. Yeah.
Well, show me the evidence of the allegations, please. And I said I don't know him. So I have addressed the allegations, you sausage. But there is no allegations. Come on.
Wishing death upon you is in this category, what I'm talking about. Now, because it is plausible.
Would you like to see
the
DM? Would you like to see my post? Would you like to see if I ever said I'm coming to your house?
Nope,
Did I ever pull a buff weave on you? Did I ever pull a buff weave on her? Fuck that bullshit.
Stop
you got me
interrupting
fucked
me.
up right now with
Stop
that.
interrupting me.
Let him talk.
Look, you should have gave your address to Booster in the
Because it is plausible that you have the address. You got to be very careful about what you say now. Okay? So it's time to stop saying stuff like that. Don't care what you did say. You got to stop saying stuff anything near that. Because if something did happen to Sweet Tea, you're fucked.
I would gladly open my hard drive to anybody in the police. I would show them I don't have shit.
That doesn't matter. The police won't give a fuck about that. They will still say it's plausible that it was you because you possibly have her address and but that's enough, by the way, that's enough to where you'd be kicked out of this universe like that. If her house caught fire tomorrow because of electricity or any goddamn thing else, you're on the fucking hook, son. So don't say stupid shit like that.
Oh, Jesus Christ, was that moral policing again? No moral policing again. Books After Dark. I know your name rings a bell. Why does it ring a bell?
To be happy that happened.
I'm sure you would be.
Box. It's like fucking. I've always been afraid of fires in this place.
You know, she lives with her children. You're saying you want her children to burn alive.
No, I want her to burn alive.
Well, that would imply her children dying too, dumbass.
No, her children are not part of this.
Her children are in the same house, dumbass.
You specified that in the fucking threat.
I didn't make a threat. I said I would be happy if that happened to you.
Look, he's doubling down. He's going to triple down. He's a retard. There's nothing you can do about it. But I will say you are on very thin ice, and this will cost you this opportunity if you keep it up.
Fuck it.
Scumbag 223 super chatted $20. Why is Frank Castle on live?
Yeah. Oh, I can already tell you how this goes. He continues to double down and triple down. Eventually, he gets kicked out of the universe, and then he does something actually stupid.
No,
like
I just move on with my life.
No, I'm sure you would.
$20. Rastov.
Would you like me to open my desktop right now for you to show this?
So now we're back to he's going to show up, and we've still not stopped this topic. I mean, Jesus Christ, we're 56 minutes in. We were supposed to end it 14 minutes ago. This is fucking tiresome. Buck's accusations are more entertaining than this shit.
Let you see any fall you want.
Damn mic correctly. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer, for Christ's sake.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer. It's a work in progress. Okay,
Booster, read that DM every time you interrupt them. You will read them.
I have to have it in my hands, or it's got to be close to my mouth, and I like to move around a lot.
What do you like to have in and around your mouth? What are you talking about?
Big black microphone. That's what I like.
Read the DM. Read the text that you talked over. Read the fucking donation.
I don't even have the chat open. Fuck them.
We'll open it because you have to read it.
You don't have the chat open. Why? You're.
This is the first time
you told me. You're sick of me reading the chat. You're sick of me seeing what the fans have to say on Discord. So I'm being right here. I'm focused in, locked in completely, 100%.
Thank you.
So excuse me for doing what you wanted me.
Nom time super chatted $26.64. Can Booster do a hot ones style challenge? 5 spicy chicken wings, each more spicy. Maybe then we can forgive him.
Put cyanide in the last one.
At @goat_trader11.
Oh, okay. So that's okay, but the other ones is not okay. I don't get how they. I don't get how they can like change their mind for like every different person. Like you can say this, but you can't say this. You can say this, but you can't say this. I said Boogie was doing it with Nightmare the other week, was saying faggot, and I was doing it backwards. I don't understand how this works. I genuinely don't get how they work. There is some sort of like special ed going on. There is some sort of special ed going on.
Super
Oh
chatted
no!
$20.
Now I'm afraid to get them from you,
This is a
Rastov. You just made a
3v1.
death threat toward
Can
me.
we
Oh
get
no!
Zayn or Billy up in here to discuss the sweet tea drama? It's legit 3 versus 1. How's this fair to Booster?
Okay,
Life's
so-
not fair to Booster.
So,
No.
well, let's do that real quick. And we'll move on in a second. But any hosts
Yeah.
that want to take Booster side, hop on up.
Come on up.
I
Love
can't
to
even
hear from
say
you.
it. Zay is on Booster's side.
Who else wants to watch Sweet Tea burn alive with her kids? Hop on up.
Yeah,
Let's
really.
get- join the party.
Turtle Man super chatted $20.
I mean, he's already said he doesn't want the kids to burn, so that's just kind of hyperbolic.
Booster, why are you so salty towards Sweat Tea? Is this
I know
all
why.
because she said she wouldn't date you a few streams ago when Keem asked you who you liked?
No.
Are you salty
Oh.
because your crush turned you down? That's petty
No.
ASF, dude.
I mean,
Dude.
Yeah, he's just really, really after that gum job. That's what it is. He's just mad he can't get a gum job off her.
you got turned down by
I know-
Lacey and left the server.
So-
alright?
so let
Same
me
thing
ask-
hap-
Yeah, this was last night. I saw the stream today, and I looked, and I just couldn't be bothered with it. The worst night of Boogie's life. It's gonna be Boogie just crying for an entire hour, and I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm not watching. I'm not listening to Boogie bitch and whine for an entire hour. Fuck that.
So
Goodness
Rastov.
me.
He hated
So by
You
definition of
got
what Boogie said, Rastov just made a personal threat towards my life. What are you gonna say to him, Boogie?
What do you say?
that was clearly
He
a
said
joke.
that hopefully
Cyanide
cyanide would
spice.
be on the hot spicy chicken wings. That would be delivered to the house for me to do as a punishment.
Yeah. So, fun fact: did you know that once you show yourself to be an asshole, it's free license to be an
Oh, okay,
asshole for
okay.
you?
So gaslight and Sweetmore. Okay, great.
Okay. Booster got him again. Booster got him again. What the fuck? Like, I said, I don't even like Booster. I fucking hate him. He's the most annoying motherfucker. But Jesus Christ, he's got point. Like, so they can. So he. Oh, fuck this. I'm dying. I'm struggling to finish this.
And that's not gaslighting, and that's not sweeping.
That's
I'm telling
sweeping.
you,
That's
because-
sweeping, brother.
because
Don't you
you're
even
wishing
try to
death
sweep.
on others.
Game
I
recognizes
know, but
game, and you're
say-
looking real
Yeah.
familiar right now, buddy.
You're admitting to be a gaslighter.
All you do
He's
is
admitting to
fucking
love
spout out
gaslighting.
movie quotes and wrestling quotes, bro. You have no original thoughts. Half of what
Well,
you
he
said
has
today was words
brains.
that Boogie used. The other half was words that
Yeah,
fucking
I was
Keem
using his
used.
terms so I could speak to him
No.
directly and get through to him to help, so we can.
This is too far, but no wonder your wife left you, Booster.
It's not too far. It's an
You
actual fact.
You interrupted.
I was
Read
scared to
that
death.
one. Read that.
I'm not really even a fan of Booster. As I said, he's just like a loud, annoying motherfucker. But I mean, that's not a problem. I would say like that's just what he does, and he brings a lot of entertainment. He's like joining like every fucking different channel and like brought drama and controversy, which then they use to make content. So even if I don't like him, you can respect what he's doing for the people. Because compared to the other three, what have they brought to the show? What's Booster brought? A lot more in comparison in the last couple of months.
That one slowly. I want to hear it slowly. Read that one.
Fuck you.
That's not what it says.
That's what I said.
Oh,
Would you like me to read it, guys?
Bad
yes,
intern.
Yes, please, sweet tea. Yes, please.
Bad
This is too
intern.
far. No wonder your wife left you, Booster.
Thank you.
I'm
I'll
actually
read it
glad she
too.
left. She's a
This
cunt.
is too far. This is why you're.
Boogie's wife left him, so what the fuck's he chatting shit about? And he's out of paying women to go out with him. And now he's going out with a child. Sorry. Ex-child.
Your
wife
child.
left you, Booster. Rastov, would you like to read it?
Hold on. Let me.
Get out your reading
This
glasses.
is too far. But no wonder your wife left you, Booster.
That was actually a blessing in disguise. That one was a cunt.
Bro, she had to
Yeah,
drug
I'm
you
sure.
to get
From
out.
your perspective,
You
I'm
must
sure
have
she
been
was.
great.
I drug him to get out.
She did.
I did. I know. It's
Fucking
so funny.
crazy.
So,
How
if I was
psycho
so
were
crazy,
you?
why would she? So, if I was so crazy, why would she leave her 3-year-old son with me in the middle of the night and act like he doesn't
She
exist
didn't.
anymore?
She left
Guys, it
her
was-
with, she
That's
left him
why.
with your
That's
mother.
why.
She left him with
it
your
was,
mother.
That's why.
Oh, he's got him there, though. He's got him there, because even like, oh, it was with your mother and also with him in the same house. If someone's that fucked up, you would not leave your kid anywhere near that person. And if she fucked off in the middle of the night, she's probably not a very good person.
Mother.
That's why.
Probably hard
That's
to
a
get
blessing in
used to
disguise that
living with
bitch
your
left
mother.
because fuck
Y'all
that
probably
woman.
fought.
Look, if
Left him with
if
your
it was
mother.
actually She left her with your mother, yeah. But also, if it's your offspring, you're lucky she didn't drown the motherfucker. Honestly.
Fair enough.
And see, I can say things like that to you now because of the shit you've said. I can say,
wait, he's talking about Booster's kid because of. So you can insult Booster because of what Booster said. So that means Desi was free game because Boogie's an asshole. Or is that not how it works?
I've
die
heard
in a
shit worse than
fire.
that.
Oh, you are going to. I promise you. Privately, publicly, everywhere else. Guess what? I'm getting your son for Christmas.
Would anyone
What?
else want to feed Booster some lines?
Dad.
Nothing.
Dad.
Fine, whatever.
Dad.
All right. I mean, look, we can't punish.
Are you
his kid
implying that I'm
because
being
his
fed
dad's a
lines
piece of shit.
rest of?
Well, you use Boogie's words and you use Keem's words. I'm wondering if.
But then Boogie's literally just used Rostov's words about him leaving the kid with the mum. So, I mean, as I say, like, this is the most retarded shit you can deal with. 3 people circle jerk and going, you can do this, but no, you can't do this.
If any other host wants to give you some fucking
I
lines
use
to
Keem's
read.
words? I use
Yes.
Keem's words? What are you implying by that?
You used his words before when you were talking about how all I do, I pay more attention to balls than I do to live, which is not
No,
true.
I said that myself. I was noticing that.
No, you use
That's
word
why
for
you're
word what
getting
he
chewed out
said
every
yesterday,
fucking day
dumbass.
whenever you have a plan to come here.
Word for word. That's why you only
that's
talk in movie
legitimate.
quotes.
I picked up on that too.
No.
That's why you've been such an asshole to me the last week because you keep
You're an
getting
asshole.
jumped by him
fumbled
and
that
you
one
get pissed
too.
off and I'm the
Asshole.
easy target to you. Fuck that.
You fumbled that one too.
Dumbass.
I think
I
Boog
am
would have been
fumbled
a
shit.
Chris
You know it's the truth.
5028 super chatted $20. Booster language translator. Gaslight equals truth bomb. Sweep equals internal coping. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
What are you, a fucking Gen Zer? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, using Denmark's
wish you
words.
were Gen
Good job.
Zer.
Nice way.
So, oh, no, wait. So now they're literally fucking gatekeeping who can use what word. And like, holy fuck. I mean, this he's getting gaslit to his face. They are literally gaslighting him to his face. Holy fuck. That's some top work by Rostov, I've got to be honest. That's some top work.
Wait, try and spin it again.
Or spin it? Or do you actually
Yeah.
just fucking speak in quotes?
He just speaks in quotes.
No,
Rather quote a movie or
no,
quote a host.
that last TTS was the most cringe fucking shit I've ever heard in my life. Real talk. I'm not playing around. Fuck it for a second. That dude.
No, the most
Did
cringe
get a
thing is
fucking
you
life
saying
and
you're the
learn some
gold
actual
standard
intelligent
and like you
thoughts.
fucking you're a crip and all this other bullshit. You fucking pussy.
Go
It
Go
didn't
Trader.
read, nom noms.
Go Trader
It's
also
lagging.
donated, didn't get read. So I'm gonna read it real quick. It'll be
Here it
okay
comes.
if it repeats it.
At good
Was it reading
underscore
it?
trader 11 super chatted $20. Read this one slowly, Boogie. This is a 3 versus 1 on Booster. How is this fair? Can we please even up the playing field?
Yes. So
Yes,
I'll read
of
it.
course.
At nom 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 times super chatted $26.64. This is too far, but no wonder your wife left you, Booster. Also, no wonder your wife left.
Wait, are they just repeating donation? Because I'm pretty sure that was literally word for word what was said previously.
So
Blessing in disguise.
we've
blessing
given
in
every
disguise.
host, and I tagged them in the host chat, by the way. I've given every host an invitation that wants to defend Booster and join him while laughing as Sweet Tea and her children die in a fire. For some reason, none of them came up.
I wonder why.
It's a
And we're now looping back again to Sweet Tea the victim.
mystery
Who
to
gives a
me.
fuck? I came in the world
Claim
alone,
that
go out in the
she's
world
never going
alone.
to talk to me again.
That's the way life
because
is.
I'm a leech, is what she said. She was an associate with leeches.
If you're on the Discord, join us, and you can come up here and say that you're that kind of piece of shit too. I'll drag you in.
Come describe to me that I'm a leech here. If that's what you want.
Come
you know, you
describe
ask me
how
live all the time. On Rewind sometimes, and I come up there for you.
Hey, boss.
Can I add my opinion?
Of course.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is Booster wrong for wishing everyone death and stuff? Of course, right? But he was trying to make the point that every time that somebody gets something free, Sweet Tea tries to jump in and get some too, right?
How is that true when I was offered it though?
Or that
All of
Sweet
them.
Tea
And
is
she's now interrupting again. The victim. Look at that. Look at that fucking victim. Holy shit.
constantly asking for more. It doesn't matter how much she gets, she's always asking for more. And he was referring to the conversation in the Discord, right? Where, you know, they were talking about getting Booster's kids something, and then Sweet Tea said, "Oh yeah, and send me something," right? Booster got called a liar. He just made the whole thing up, and then the text proved that Booster was right.
You're wrong, Keem.
No, it didn't.
Except he exaggerated the point. He said that she said a bunch of other shit she didn't say. So that's why he fumbled.
I deleted it.
It's the Denmark situation all over again. I fumbled it.
So he didn't have the exact quote until he got the screenshot. Oh no!
Well, he had a bunch of shit.
No, he does have no. He does have the exact quote because he's in the chat, and he literally said that he saw these messages and she deleted them, and he said that they were for fucking.
But she did say, "Oh, if you're getting me anything," blah blah blah. So she did the point he's making. Was he right on the quote? No. Was he right on the point? Yes.
Verbatim. So no, don't sweep.
But then also you're sweeping. You
no,
swept
I'm
yesterday.
not. No, I'm not.
Rastov has been exposed on like every show in the network for sweeping on this situation. So this is not just my opinion.
Is Boogie sweeping, Keem? Is Boogie sweeping for me?
I'm not a big sweeper.
This is not just my opinion. This is opinion throughout the entire universe. But
well, they can have it, but I ain't much of a sweeper.
Good for them, I guess.
Booster was
wait, so the entire universe doesn't matter. Like when they done a poll 10 minutes ago, that mattered, but now everyone disagrees with him. It doesn't matter. Good job.
100% right in his first initial point, right?
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
The text
he lied.
It's
about
literally
every
in the
word.
But
he said that I said all sorts of shit that never happened, and then when it wasn't word for word and it wasn't nowhere near what he said I deleted it.
But you also did delete your address, right?
But that's all I deleted. There was more people in there than just him. And also,
okay, excuse me. He was trying to find the section, and then he said, "Oh, she deleted it." Because as he was looking for that conversation, he was looking for the address. And when that was deleted, he goes, "Oh, they were deleted."
Why was he looking for my address?
Because that's how he would find that section of the conversation.
I don't know about that, Keem.
I would assume.
Wait, so now she's speaking for him? Okay, that's wild.
I mean, Booster, am I speaking for you, or is that how it played out?
That's how it played out, sir. And to make it clear, I don't have her address. I saw that shit, and I immediately scrolled down. I almost told her to delete it in the group chat, but I thought that would be fucking awkward and would cause too much of a stir. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm not going to say a word. I'm gonna let it play out."
He was clearly trying to find that section of our group text, right? And he was scrolling through fast looking for numbers. I mean, that's what I would do. I would look for the address because then I know I have that section of the conversation. But then when it took him forever to actually find it, he realized the address was deleted and all that stuff. And he goes, "Oh, she deleted it." And then we actually got what was left there, and it was still there in written form. You know, Sweet Tea says, "Yeah, and if you could send something to my kid."
You know why that happened? Did you hear about Mike and me having a conversation before that?
Well, that's fine.
That's irrelevant. Her Mike's conversation is irrelevant. They were talking about Booster getting presents for his kids, and then she jumped in and went, "Oh, what are you getting for me?" Blah blah blah. She made it about herself, like she always does. This entire, I've never really watched her before, but this entire 1 hour, it's all been me. She is fucking self-centered to hell. I said, and then those times when she did it with like Batgirl, when she had an argument, and she's like, "Oh my god, Batgirl done this to me," because she done the video with the cockroach, and then the drawn thing, and now here, when it's about Booster kids getting gifts, she's talking about herself and her own kids. When she gets paid, she gets a monthly wage from Lolcow. Booster does not.
That's fine, but
that's why I sent that.
That's fine, right?
I never asked him for nothing.
Booster got called a liar, that he was making it all up, and that like none of this was real, and that he was. But no, he didn't.
No, he did because he said, "Okay, well, I don't understand what you're doing." He said there was a section of conversation there that she deleted. There was never a section of conversation there that was deleted. She didn't type what he said she did.
And I mean, I agree entirely, Keem, that she's got a poor.
So, like, I'm not like gaslighting works on the dumb people around stuff.
That's the thing is every time you're wrong, bro, it's fucking gaslighting or I hate the fans, bro. Go fuck yourself.
It's not gonna work on me, dog.
It's not gonna work
He
on you.
literally-
Okay, I'm in the chat too, dumbass.
Scumbag
You're taking the
223
little guy's
super
side.
chatted $20. Custodian came back at it again.
Bro, fucking
I
get the
seen
mad
you-
broom out.
I seen you yesterday read the actual text that was
Big
there
Shill
and say, see, it's not true.
9,547 super chatted $20. An actual show would be nice.
Would be.
Wait, they were supposed to end it 20 odd minutes ago, and then they started looping around about him doxing and all sorts of bullshit, saying that he threatened to burn her in a fucking set fire to a house and all sorts, and said he wouldn't set fire to the kids. Then Boogie was like, "Oh, let's bring someone else and see if they want to defend you." It literally would have been ended if they shut the fuck up.
So,
I seen you
again,
read that.
the
Again,
wo-
I'm talking. I seen you read the fucking text that was there, all right? Where Sweet Tea is like literally jumping in, just like Booster said, and asking for toys for her own daughter. And you said, see, Booster's wrong. That is the exact point that Booster was making.
Except that it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
And I agree with the point
God.
that she's got a welfare mentality. I agree with the point that she likes to jump in line when there's handouts. Where he fucked up was by saying it was far worse than it actually is. That's the only place he fucked up. And then decided to tell everybody.
Yeah, but obviously you always remember the worst things. If you go down 10 roads and they're all good roads, you don't remember them. You go down one bad road, you remember that fucking road. So when it happens to Booster, you can remember. And then when he showed evidence of it happening, of the whole Africa joke, where it's like, "Oh, Booster's gonna go Africa with your mama," Sweetie's like, "Oh yeah, no, it shouldn't be him, it should be me," instantly making it all about herself.
They killed themselves, and he can't wait to watch their children die. Right?
I didn't say that
Okay.
part.
Okay.
And saying that
Okay.
about the
What did
way to go
Booster
with it.
say it was before he went to the text conversation?
Well,
Sweet-
let's get to the clip.
Let's just go grab it.
Tell me.
Let's
Yeah.
go grab it.
It was pretty bad. I rewatched it after like 2 times just to try to figure out what the fuck he was trying to do.
Booster, you're pretty good at this. Find our timestamp for us.
And when you did the poll yesterday, I mean, you have all these Rostofs at Boogie and Sweet Tea stands versus Booster. Booster got 40%. You are 75%. Booster's 25%. And he still
super
pulled
chatted
40% on that.
$19.99.
Oh wait, they didn't announce that. They didn't announce 60%. They announced 70 and 80, but not fucking 60. And as I said, it's true. Boogie, fucking 3 odd million subscribers. Rastov's been here for like a year, 2 years. Sweet Tea, same thing. Booster's been here for like 2-3 months, and he got 4 with 10 of the vote. Oh, that's not good for them.
Please replace Booster with the legend Mr. Beast. Please replace Booster with the legend Mr. Beast. Please replace Booster with the legend Mr. Beast. Please replace Booster with the legend Mr. Beast.
I'm not replacing Booster.
Could you get him to stop saying some of the things that are against TOS at least?
He's wrong as hell for that, and he knows that.
Good.
He doesn't know that.
He doesn't know that. He literally doubled down on it.
He said he still hopes that I die in a fire.
No, I told him privately, and I think in our meeting today, that he was wrong as hell for that.
And he just said on the show, it would bring him great joy if Sweet Tea died in a fire.
Okay,
How's that a death threat? That's an opinion. It would also bring me great joy to get laid right now too.
How am I going to police his feelings on the passing of someone? Like, I can't control. How am I going to control that?
You could ask him to not break TOS.
Okay, Booster, can you please lie and just say that you would be sad if Rast?
Well, no, he's right. He has to either tell the truth or lie. He's got told not to lie. He's got told not to tell the truth.
Off and Sweet Tea die.
Tara
I'll be so sad.
Super chatted
There we go.
$20.20.
Oh,
Team, you're wrong. I'd cry you're sweeping for him, but my God, he said Asti's kids should be taken away for Christmas. As a parent, you back him up.
Did he say?
They also said that Booster's kid should be took by CPS. Rostov was laughing about it earlier on.
Listen, Tara Dickoff and everyone else that tries to use all these little manipulation tactics won't work. You can't just change the argument to some other aspect or to some other debate that's happening in this big long thing. I'm talking about the premise. Booster made a claim that he was supposed to get something for his kids, and Sweet Tea jumped in asking something for her kids. And the text that you showed on screen proved that that was true.
Did you find the clip, Booster?
Hold on.
Good_trader11 super chatted $20. Keem is right. Rostov is a major sweeper. The whole point of this was Booster was right. Keem, it's legit a 3 versus 1. At least one person saw the messages and saw what we saw as the fans.
We asked the other hosts
Side
to
chat,
jump on
Boogie.
here and say what they
Now-
have.
Why would any host want to jump onto a fucking circle jerk and get gangbanged by 3 of them?
To say if they have
Now-
anything to say bad about
now-
me, come on up and say it.
now
If you believe
in-
Booster's right, come
in-
say it.
In the clip, right?
What should I do?
Booster's trying to remember exactly what was said, and he used hyperbole or whatever the fuck, whatever the term is, right? Where he gassed it up that it was bigger than it was, but his point still stands. That did happen.
I would be so sad if Sweet Tea and Rastov were to die. I don't know if my heart would take it. I might just go ahead and pull a Jack from Titanic and just let myself float to the bottom of the ocean and just be with them, because I don't know if my life could go on without them. I hope they last a long time. Okay.
And then I got people in chat right now. Oh, Keem's gonna defend this trash. I don't care if he's trash or not. I'm just saying what's right. Like what he claimed did happen, and the text proved.
And I mean, this is literally causing any donations to shit on Rostov, shit on Booster, shit on Boogie, generating money. That's literally what you want, right? That's literally what you want. Every show was a booster, maybe show was they'll see this great opportunity. Rostov was a booster, blah 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 blah. I was saying the comments are all kind of supporting Booster. Literally all of them are kind of supporting Booster. I mean, Nasty Rasty, Booster's right again, Old LTL, Wrestling needs to go. The comments are all supporting it.
Prove it.
One sec, I want to check something, right? So 113.
That stays with you forever, though, because. I'm sorry.
Adams Jones 67.
If you are ever doing that now, because a lot of these people, you might earn, I don't know what you earn, but let's say
saying, hey, if you want to send something to my kid too, you know what I mean? Like he's not going to remember word for word exactly what it was.
Fuck me, this is ridiculous.
Jack from Titanic is the past behavior of this, and this.
I'm doing
this
10 minutes.
newest thing
10 more minutes and I'm out. 10 minutes, I'm out. I've got work in the morning.
Was like the straw that broke the camel's back with me, and why I crashed out.
All right, let's watch we got the clip. Let's hear exactly what he said.
Boogie, what do you think?
Don't spoil my plans, but you can talk about it. Don't spoil my plans, but you can talk about
Let's just say,
dance around and you're smart.
Let's just say that there was a gratuitous offer made to me behind the scenes, and somebody had offered me the same kind of idea to have a good Christmas for my son, and within 5 minutes of that offer being made to me, Sweet Tea suddenly popped online. What about me? I want stuff for my kids too. If he's
That's literally what happened.
gonna get stuff, you're gonna give me stuff. You're gonna do that, aren't you? And then she was starting to get really entitled and demanding, just like Emac said she is. And Mike had to spring money to satisfy her and make her happy.
I never. Oh, really? What are you talking about?
She.
What?
Oh yes.
I don't remember that. I don't remember
I don't remember ever doing that.
What the fuck?
If I did, it was a joke.
Oh, okay. I hate that. They use it as a joke so much to get out of like so much criticism. It's ridiculous. It's always constant. Oh, it was just a joke. Oh no, it was just a joke.
How the fuck did I do that, Booster?
You know where he did it.
No,
I
you're
don't.
gonna
I
need to
swear
say
to
when
God,
she
I
did it,
don't.
bro, because she's saying she doesn't know. I don't. Was I there? Was Boogie there? Who was there?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, pause. All right. So now if you take the text of what we have, obviously Booster overhyped what this was, but his overall point that he was offered gifts and then Sweet Tea said, "What about me?" is true. I'm
No, it's
sorry.
not. He didn't know. He didn't know that I'd already talked to Mike about this.
Yeah, but if you already talked to Mike, then it makes it even worse because you already were offered something and you still interjected when Booster was being offered something. Holy fuck. Please, someone tell her. Please, someone shout her. Please.
If you already talked to Mike, then why did he interject in that same fucking screenshot saying,
Oh god, Booster literally quoted me. Okay.
"Hey, I'll give you money right now"? Why would he have done that?
Before that, it was like the day before.
Excuse me. The already talking to Mike is irrelevant to the debate that we are having now.
No, it's not.
Remo the Tick super chatted $19.99. Booster is known to embellish his perspective, truth, or paraphrase and leave out key details until proof is presented. The premise is sound, but you got to admit it's hard to take credibility behind all his claims without proof.
But that's what I'm saying. The overall point that he was making was found out to be true. And then once the evidence was on the screen for everyone to read, I'm watching the show yesterday. See, this proves Booster's a liar. You lied about the whole thing. And I'm like, what the fuck? Am I in a different fucking existence than these people?
Sir. Super chatted $20. W Keem and W Booster. It was the fact that she jumped in to say something about getting her child stuff too. When she gets paid and he doesn't. Made him feel a certain way. I don't understand how hard it is to understand.
And that was the other point of why he got so offended by that, is because he is an intern and Sweet Tea gets paid here. So he's like, what the fuck? You know, someone offers me something nice for my kid, and then this person who's getting paid a lot jumps in and wants something for her kid. That was the point that he was trying to make, and he just got called a liar yesterday.
Sir, on the mic issue, right here, after she said that, he immediately responds, I would buy stuff for both of your kids. What do I send? What do you like? And then I said, I could make a list of a couple things, not expensive. And then he said, I got you guys. DM me outside of here, and I'll see what kind of stuff they like. So that means right then and there is when he made the decision.
And Sweet Tea, I'm not saying any of this to shit on you at all. I don't think you're a bad person, whatever. I don't care about any of this. I don't think anyone's a bad person. What I'm saying is I'm listening to this 3v1 and I just don't think it's fair, because I don't feel like Booster is this massive liar that he's being painted out to be.
Well, let's listen to his actual...
Well, I say, especially considering the actual quotes of what he said makes it very much that she did. She jumped in and started asking for stuff.
Actual words then, should we?
Well, before you do, I'd like to point out that yesterday and today I have said that she's a welfare queen, that she always hops in line when there are other people doing handouts. I've said that, and I've said it is fair to criticize that. The reason we haven't been able to criticize it is because of Booster behavior and Booster's framing. So when we are done raking Booster over the coals, I still got plenty to say about Sweet Tea, but we got to get that done.
We asked him specifically, do you take back the extra shit that you said? And he said, no, I stand on it. So, like, I don't know what your point is coming in here, because he speaks for himself and then you say something different and he says, that's how I feel.
I need you to be... I need more details. What do you mean? What does extra shit mean?
Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. No. Let's listen to it, what you said.
Oh, okay.
Was it a DM? Was it a call? Like,
I mean,
you're literally not saying anything.
Fuck it, I'll say it. Fuck it, I'll say it. I know exactly when Mike sent that fucking money.
It came out.
Me
it was
and
a shock to me.
we have a private group.
I know exactly when Mike sent that money. Right after.
$19.99. He might how you do this. It's like herding cats.
True.
I'm sorry. You hear that, sir? I know exactly when Mike sent that money. I had a talk with Booster, and Sweet Tea got involved, and Mike sent the money. That's Boogie's words right there.
I talked to Mike about it at Mike's house before we even headed to Gatlinburg. I said, I've got some ideas to help out Sweet Tea.
It's weird. It's such a weird situation. That she needs help. And I'm assuming they're both getting the same amount of help, even though one person gets paid by the show and one person does not.
And to help out Booster's kid. And that is when Mike made his decision that he was probably going to help both y'all. And the thing I pitched to Mike that day was that we would absolutely try to do the Christmas thing for you that I was going to do.
And I believe that.
I guess to bring it to you.
No, I believe that Mike already had intentions of taking care of Sweet Tea's kids or buying her kids something. I believe that 100%. And I believe you. I believe you 100%. But we have to look at this not from what Booster doesn't know. We have to look at it from Booster's perspective and what he's seen and what he knew in the original claim that he made. Just because you say, hey, we had this conversation that you didn't know about with Mike, doesn't make Booster a liar.
All right. Let's get his actual words. Let's get his actual words. I want to get this out first, okay? Because we keep fucking pausing on this to talk about it when really we just need to hear what he said.
Text, where I pitched an idea that maybe the host would pitch in and make sure that Booster's son had a half-decent Christmas. And Mike said, I think that's a great fucking idea. And knowing that Mike would participate in that, Mike also decided to throw Sweet Pete some money too.
What's that have to do with me saying something about it?
Because
I
the
don't
moment
remember.
they offered it to me, the person who's not getting paid, your ass suddenly went online. What about me? What about me? What about my kids? I want you to do
When
that
did
for
I
me
say
too.
that?
You're not the one not getting paid for shit.
did
You're
not
the
say
one
When the fuck
doing
did she
shit
say
for your
that?
entire
Where's the
ass.
clip?
Yeah, so it sounds like a bit of hyperbole, but the general point is correct. He was getting the one about buying his kid's gift, and then she jumped in like, "Oh, what about man?" And her holy defense is, "Well, me and Mike spoke about it before."
When did I say that, motherfucker? When did I say
that
that?
happened with the
Stop talking
popcorn,
over each
the
other.
fucking
Never
fast
talked
pass, and your
about
Booster,
entire
Booster,
ass has to get involved.
Jesus Christ, this shit is hard to fucking listen to.
Yeah, it is. I can't
Okay,
interact with
that
this
was the extra
conversation
shit. He's just
anymore.
making the point that she asked for stuff
I
about
never asked.
her
No,
kid.
this is not where he fucking says the whole fucking
You
thing.
never
Where is it?
asked.
No, I
You
never
Where
literally
is it?
have the
Where-
screenshot of you.
How far
I
into
said,
this
if
is
you're
this,
gonna
bro? Because you
me
said you grabbed the
something,
thing.
make sure it's
Where
me.
do you actually fucking say it?
You wanted to screen me saying all the hyperbole, so that's where I got the clip from. That book you wanted.
Okay, so we're just gonna keep watching it then, I guess, and fucking listen to this.
Everything and demand stuff like a fucking user.
This is getting boring. This is getting.
Never asked
I'm definitely going to end the stream soon because this is boring the shit out of me.
Mike for a dime. I don't even talk to him. He messaged me out of
when
nowhere.
did this
saying
happen?
that.
Where did she fucking say this? Because you're making a massive fucking accusation at the moment, being like, "What about Mike?" Like the
You
shit
gotta
you're
fucking
saying is
find it.
serious. So when the fuck did it happen?
You want to say Booger? Or do you want me to say it?
He said he didn't know.
I don't know when it happened.
Super
One sec.
chatted $20. Sounds like all the hosts are getting Christmas bonuses. I'd love $400 to buy my wife another gift.
Fucking for real, bro. Look, you know what? Maybe for Christmas we'll get you
I
test
never
time
asked
slot. We'll
Mike
try
for
that.
anything.
Okay.
I don't talk to Mike.
Okay,
it was
Boost-
out of nowhere.
All right, Booster.
I can read my DMs with him.
Booster.
Hopefully he let him look. I think he's looking for it. You looking for it? So whatever
so
you're,
it was a
whatever
DM.
you're saying.
Better be.
Where was it, Booster? Can you fucking talk, bro? Like you can't.
Oh, she deleted all the DMs, but I'm gonna send you.
I deleted a goddamn thing in my life.
Oh yes, you did because you even.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh yes,
And then he proved that she did delete something.
you did because you doxed your fucking address in it too, and you deleted that shit.
Pause. See, right there, that proves exactly what I was saying. He went to go find that conversation by looking for the address, because as soon as he found the address in our DMs, then he knew that was the right conversation. And the reason why he said, oh, she deleted her DMs is because the address was no longer there. That's what he was looking for when he was scrolling. I mean, you have to have common sense to understand this stuff. There's a lot of retards here. I get it. But he went searching in the DMs for that address so he could find the conversation.
Okay.
Am I wrong, Booster? Is that what you did?
That's what I did, sir.
I mean, it's common sense that's what he did. That's why he makes the claim that the shit got deleted. I'm not trolling you, Rastov.
I actually get what he's saying.
I mean, wait, I don't know why it's like such a hard part to struggle with. Like, I mean, boys like, I actually understand what he's saying. He's saying A, B, and C.
I actually get what he's saying, and I think he's right. He's saying she deleted everything, and then he realized she didn't delete everything. But I think
that it happened.
But I think we all have to agree that he over exaggerated it when he said she was demanding and she was saying just said it 3 or 4 times. Right. So if we all agree to that, do you agree that you did that, Booster?
I agree. I hyperboled a little bit before I could see the actual thing.
100% he exaggerated what the conversation is, but he's not going to remember it word for word.
Oh God! Right? Okay.
Word.
1:30 left, and it's done.
100% he exaggerated what she said. He's not going to remember it word for word, but he was just trying to fucking make the point. He was just saying shit that she was begging, asking, what about my kid? What about my kid? And then the text proves what he was claiming, though.
But bro, all right, I need to point this out before I forget. I literally said before that he just parrots your words, and he's learned a new word today, hyperbole, and he just said he hyperboled it, right? So don't
because
fucking
that's the
sit
proper
here and
word
talk
to
to
use.
me,
That's the
right?
proper word to
You
use.
never used that word before. That was Keem's word that he just.
Okay, so now we're going with vocabulary picking. Jesus fucking Christ! Anyways, Rastov's an English teacher.
It's used.
Bro, why are you trying to manipulate and spin things, Rastov, when you're back in the corner?
He's repeating it. He fucking mispronounced it, and now you're repeating the mispronunciation. Define hyperbole.
It's not. It's not hyperbole. It's hyperboulder. No. He hyperbouldered the situation.
You see what I deal with?
My point is,
sir,
before
the
we
manipulation.
asked him, no. Before we specifically asked him about this fucking part of the conversation.
Right, no, I'm done. I'm out. No, I'm not going back at its fucking hyperbole, vocabulary picking shit. Jesus Christ. Well, that was torture. That was genuinely torture. I would say to anyone who sat and watched it with me, I appreciate it. I really do, because Jesus Christ, that was painful. So, thank you. See you all later. Goodbye. Goodbye.